You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yeah, it makes sense to be intense, ever since the destruction of my innocence. Yeah, could blame the weed and alcohol for certain incidents, but it's curtains are worse when I'm working within these instruments. Shit is the heat rock monsters, aka the Blackened Brothers,
the Cougar Bruisers, action mother, new and improved, we action lovers, thrill seekers who will leave you to rot one after another. Look, we rob the wealthy and get back to the gutter. If 10 niggas fight, I got half of them covered, and leave half of them covered.
We wrote this shit like we missed each other. Since DC, our killer sprees complimented each other. Plus, when I speak to Clever often, he tells me to never soften my lyrical content. Bomb shit and forever off him. We leave no room for error or coffins.
Nah, so whoever got conflicts better resolve it before they end up beheaded with their head in the garbage, or with open wounds laying dead in the forest. Matter of fact, how about this? We could bury them awkward, or carry them up to a cliff and tally them off it.
Turning your block in Death Valley like it's a soul rally. Kill gimmicks at will so your spirits be auctioned. We heart stoppers, it's best you take the proper precaution.
End result, crime scenes, coroners and chalkings. You don't want this to get too critical, cause if we get physical, I'm quick to split your shit something biblical.
Niggas with sixes, they snip the umbilical. Grew cynical and impartial, but I will depart you and put an end to you.
Forensics label this evidence as insubmissible. Combination of serial killers and smooth criminals.
Obligation to put all your bullshit to a minimum. Domination will prove that you niggas is too typical.
Nigga, not me. Get away scot-free. Cold case. Popo say it's up in they top 3.
I go ink, need a fofo in order to stop me. Flow is so great that G have your bottom hole top me.
This style's original. It's difficult to copy.
A Harlem child from the avenue with 7th where they pop heat.
Wish I could put a bomb in the buildings where the cops meet and get away in a Mach 5 gunning at top speed.
I won't battle depending on who's talking bread. Taking headshots, treat the living like the Walking Dead.
I'm sick with it, off my meds. Too reckless, too heckless, but I'd rather use this torch instead.
For that cool necklace, you're bound to get hawked in the head. You dress like a bitch and you probably quick to talk to the feds.
Off with his head, I think it's time for him to expire. My life is a living hell, I done been through the fire. It's Team Hami, a bunch of fucking killers for hire. Black hoodies and gloves, that's our business attire.
We the most blunted or most wanted posters and flyers. If it's disrespecting your breath, then it's death you desire. My imperial empire. No Molly, we torch pot in these streets. I see more dirt than G than shortstop.
Demons and warlocks, heathens with force cock. Trend like the wrong words will get your jaw rocked.
Fuck where you reside, I'll send shots screaming through your block. Speech demons, gargoyles, hardest of hard knocks.
Holding it down for years, my nigga, this our spot. Putting in work non-stop, go check my time clock.
Never clocking out, it's timeless when them rhyme rocks. It's simple math, the pine box, cause after the 9 o'clock.
Why not? They acting like they for that life.
Till we black out and have them walking towards that light. Yeah.
What's poppin', people? How y'all feeling out there?
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
this shit is fire. This book right here is stupid, my nigga.
This guy really opened up to what Amazing
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
This shit fire.
Yeah, we comic book heads, so I get it.
Yo, the new Spider-Man movie is called Brand New Day. And I got the book. I've been at it. I want to see if they, I really want to see if they, first of all,
Follow the comic?
Yeah, I want to see if they follow this comic right here.
Okay.
We're going to see. I'm trying to reread it to refamiliarize myself with it. Yo, what up, though?
What's good to y'all? So hold on, you already know that.
Yeah. What up, baby?
We here.
What up?
Gelato.
Yeah. What up?
Shout out everybody in the chat, things of that nature. Shout out to the chat. Shout out 15 Minutes of Fame.
Right.
Bags, Uncle
Right.
Rod, the whole entire break room since its inception. Everybody, all the members, Long Live Bones. You already know that shit, Bishop Brigante and the rest of the folks, all that fly shit. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. You already know Mooney G was goody.
Yeah, you already. Everybody.
Gelato.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even Double B in the house.
Chio and all of y'all. Yeah, I mean, the
Everybody.
rest of
Cheo.
Shout out to Cheo, definitely.
Cheo, yeah. Shout out to Cheo. Shout out to
He family. He family. He done hooked up a couple people with some subscriptions. So that was fire.
Fire. Everybody subscribe, hit the subscription, hit the like button, stop playing.
See Gelato in the building. I see you.
The energy, you heard?
Word. Yeah, Restore Order. It's Monday. We here, man. We got some guests pulling up today. We're going to have some fun today. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hollow the Dawn. Shout out to T-Top. They're supposed to pull up today. This weekend was a battle weekend. Definitely a battle weekend for me, Saturday and Sunday. And another guest that I got pulling up is actually the dude that I battled in Toledo on Saturday. His name is Tank Gotti. I want to bring him on the show because I told him I'll help him out because Tank is trying to start a battles market in Toledo. They don't really have a battle market, and I could tell by how this event that he just threw turned out that they want some battling out there because it was a great event, mad good turnout, mad people.
So you battled the event, the person that threw the
event. Yeah, I battled the person that threw the event.
Knowledgeable.
And he did a good job. It was all one rounders. He had Tavok on the card. Tavok battled. He had Lady Caution on the card. Deacon Frost was on the card. Remember Deacon Frost?
Yeah.
Battled him in grind time. I killed him a couple years ago.
Deacon Frost came out the woodworks for you? I mean, for this?
He came out. He battled Lady Caution.
Fire. Ain't heard from him in...
you might not hear from him again after this ass whipping.
Matter of fact, I should have did this already. Hardcore Flame, I'm about to text you a flyer. Just put it up on the screen. You hear me?
Go for it.
All right. Give me a minute.
Anywho.
But yeah, man, Swave had a battle out there in Toledo, Ohio, against the event thrower, things of that nature. He won. You know what I mean? and he had
Well,
a battle the next day. But we gonna get to that.
yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, I
We'll get
mean,
some
but
more
yo, I
stuff.
wanted to talk about something real quick, yo, because you know T Top, he got this tour. Matter of fact, T Top pulling up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, T Top pulling up. Anything you want to say, well, you might wait till you get here.
I was about to say
Yeah,
that.
Speak about it with him.
yeah, because we got to talk about this shit, yo. This is hilarious.
Yeah, I know what you want to talk about.
Yeah, because I can't wait to talk
A little
about
weird.
that.
Yeah, so I just sent you a flyer, Parkour. That was the actual flyer for the Toledo battle. And you know,
Did you see all the battles that was on it?
yeah, it wasn't a lot. It was like 5 battles. But I really want Tank to pull up so we can talk about it while you're here and all that. But not for nothing, the turnout, the people, great. The love, great. I can tell that Toledo, Ohio is really wanting to be a market for battle rap. Like they want some kind of
attention. They want some attention.
They want some of the love. They want some battle rap love. They want their city to be part of the culture. and not for nothing, from what I've seen, they should be. So that's why I want to bring Tank up because he's starting. I don't know if he's starting a league. I know he just put an event together. He wasn't even no league. He just put an event together. You know what I mean? Spent some money, got a nice little venue, and brought some battle rappers out. You know what I mean? And put some battles together. And by the way he did it, he should keep it going for Toledo. He should keep it going. You know what I mean? He should keep it going. I can see that he know how to bring the crowd out. You know what I mean? He must have promoted it well because.
Hey, yo, Sway, if you want me to show the flyer now or wait for him to.
Yeah, I mean, you can show it now.
Okay.
Booyaka, booyaka, boop, boop, boop.
I told him to pull up around 8:30. Okay, yeah. So this is the flyer. It was called Bars Over Clout with the name of his card.
God.
And as you can see, it was only like 5 battles.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it was all one-rounders. And everybody else on the side opposite of me, they was all from Toledo, to my knowledge. I know Deacon Ford is from Toledo. So it was like he put on a lot of actual Toledo artists. He put on people from the round away and gave them a shot. And then, ATS Rex, for example, had a whole shot at Tay-Rock. You know what I mean? Which was, we're going to get to it, but
Nah, but to be honest, that's dope because
it's very dope.
He's really a no disrespect. I say this respectfully. He's in battle rap. He's a nobody. Like nobody knows who ATS Rec is. Yeah. However, he got a shot at one of the best battle rappers in the world.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's kudos. You understand what I'm saying? So hopefully, not only is that a stepping stone for him, but that's a part of the learning process for him.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he lost, he could say he battled Tay-Rock.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he battled one of the best in the world. So it's like, he needs to take that and, learn from that. That's why I said that's a part of his learning process as well. You know what I mean? So that's great that he was able to afford to give those people a shot against name brand folks.
Right.
Such as you and Tay-Rock and Lady Caution and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. That was fire.
Shout out to Mama Ward in the building.
Hey, Mama Ward.
Hey, Mama Ward.
Wizzy.
We love you.
Swag, what up?
Yeah.
Yo,
Tank. There you go.
What up, boy?
What's good,
What's up?
All right, so y'all, this is Tank Gotti.
What up, Tank?
Tank Gotti is the dude I just battled in Toledo. He's also responsible for the whole event.
Okay.
So I want to give him his props. I want to give him his flowers because the event was dope. Tank, the event was dope. Well planned. The venue was fire. Everything went good. You know what I mean? The only critique I have is you're going to have to start, if you're going to do battle events, start them earlier because I got back to my spot at 5 in the morning. That shit was crazy. You
For
know what I
sure.
mean? But start them shit earlier.
The next day is crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And you know what I mean? But I had fun. We had a great time.
Great time for sure.
The shit was dope. And it was a great turnout. It was a nice packed crowd. Everybody was receptive. This shit was dope, bro. So
Ike P, they was looking for you, man.
Yeah, a lot of people asked me,
real quick, not to go off the subject, but when he popped on the screen, you know, son that be on 2/5 with Goldie in the van.
I ain't here.
Oh my God.
I ain't here.
You stupid. Now I can't unsee it.
I ain't him.
I can't unsee it now. Yeah. But we talking about bricks. I mean, you talking about buck.
He said they was looking for you, Ike.
Where Ike go? Anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, Tank, what up, boy? You good?
What's good with you, man?
That's what's up.
I wanted to bring you on the show because I wanted to first of all give you props. Secondly, you explained to me how you were trying to bring the scene to Toledo. I think you're doing a good job with that event you just did. Tank also battled Reed Dollars at another event that he did.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm 2-0 versus 2 legends right now. Ain't that right, Sway?
Nah, hell no, nigga. You better get on here and tell the truth.
We had a great battle though. No, though, you definitely impressed me though. I still feel like I won for sure, but I ain't know you could freestyle like that.
You definitely. Oh yeah, I was freestyling.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was in the zone. I was zoning. When I zoned out on you, you definitely ain't win that, bro.
I'm telling you, we gonna see it once it drops. I feel like I won, but it was a good battle though for sure. And I appreciate you pulling up.
Nah, we have fun. Confidence. Yeah, I appreciate the confidence. Nah, but shout out to Tank, and I want to bring light to it. I want everybody to you know, recognize his face and get familiar with him because I think he's gonna start doing good things in the coaching. Because his event was fire. He mentioned that he got another event coming up in August. You said?
I want you to come back in August. I got an event coming back in July. I ain't gonna say.
I don't know what happened.
I lost connection.
Right. Ain't gonna say much because that shit cut off.
The word of mother.
So I ain't gonna say too much. Click.
Yes, I ain't gonna say, and it just went dark.
Nigga said evidently.
Yeah, so okay, he got an event in July. You know what I mean? He hit me up about an event in August. I guess he want me to come back in August, so you know we talk about it. I don't mind. But you know what I mean, welcome him into the culture. He got a lot of things he's trying to pop off, and you know his event was fire. So anybody feel like Toledo ain't got no battle rap, my man Tank is trying to bring it to y'all. And,
he might have got a call.
Yeah, he might have got a call.
What it was.
You know what I mean? And you know, for all the people that did come out of Toledo, keep supporting. You know what I mean? And you know, for the people that like traveling to go to battles.
There you go. What up, Ash?
Yeah. My bad. I'm on. I had to turn my shit off. Motherfuckers keep calling.
It's all good. Yeah, so what you were saying?
I want you to come back out in July, man. You know, C-Seal was talking crazy, like she wanted to fuck you up. So
he couldn't do that either.
But in July though, in July we got
the nigga DM me that shit. Yo, C-Still, you gotta relax. C-Still, chill. I'm not posting that. Like, I ain't going to
what the shit me telling him he not ready?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He said it to me too. I'm like,
relax. Come on,
he said he in your top, boy. He said he in your top, so yeah. I definitely got him.
Whatever, B. Pause, yeah. But guys,
we from the Midwest. We don't do all the pause shit, man.
I figured that.
Welcome to Restore Order, brother.
Yeah, because Ike is gonna do. Whenever you see Ike doing
it's
just know you said some shit.
Yo, what's the name of your league, G's? Since you got more events pulling up, what's the name of your league?
CMC Battle League. Chances make champs. CMC.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I just knew Bars Over Cloud was the name of the event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everybody support. You say your next card is when?
July. We bring I'm really pushing ATS Rec. You feel me? I pop out in battle just cause you feel me. I know I help bring people out.
Right.
But I'm really trying to push ATS Rec though. That's what I'm really trying to push. So in July, I ain't even announced it yet, but fuck it, I'm gonna announce it right now. In July, we got ATS Rec versus Big Jersey, Arsenal.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
listen, I just stated that. Shout out to you for putting him in front of big, name brand dude. Like he just battled one of the best in the world. Now he about to battle another one of the best in. Like, come on, like you put him in front of you giving him great learning steps, yo. You're not putting him in front of no fuddy-duddy dudes.
Yeah, no
You know
bone
what I'm
dirt.
saying? You putting him in front of
You
people
don't
that
think it's
have
too early for them to
great
have those though
experience.
right now?
No, I
Like
think
you
he's
putting him
ready.
in front of people that got great experience. They know what they do, and he's learning. And this is a great learning process. Shout out to you for giving him that shot, yo. Word. Shout out to you for that.
Nah, that's a fact. I didn't even know you pushing him. I know. I mean, he was definitely on the card versus Tay-Rock, but I didn't know that was somebody who was actually pushing. But not for nothing, he did good against Tay-Rock. I don't think he won.
I think he ready,
but I think he did good. I think he did good.
Like people gonna be impressed when they see him and Tay-Rock, whether they got Tay-Rock winning or not. They're gonna be impressed with him still. I think.
Yeah, because he did. He did have a lot of. He had some room shakers. He did. I ain't gonna lie. It was a good event, bro. It was a good event. I think it just started too late.
When you plan on dropping the battles?
Yeah, that's what somebody just asked too.
Man, my man said he's gonna be done with that bitch today. Him and Rock will be up tomorrow. Ain't no point in me holding this shit. Then man, Slave will be up in like a week.
See, and you dropping the battles in a nice timely sequence. So
yeah, they gonna love you.
They gonna love you. Just keep that up, brother.
Yeah,
keep
man.
That
keep that shit consistent because everybody want to hit the YouTube drops. You know what I mean? So everybody want to see certain shit they couldn't be there for live for.
And let me throw the plug out there. He has a battle out versus Reed Dollars. It's out right now. So y'all can go to YouTube, put Tank Gotti versus Reed Dollars, and check that out as well. Like let's help get his numbers up. You know what I mean? Help him get his numbers up. Go subscribe to his channel.
Word, go run that shit up. You heard?
Yeah.
All that. You see the battle drop, run the numbers up. Let's. You know what I mean?
For sure. We gotta get you out here. We need you for a 3-rounder though, Sway. We need that.
We talk, bro.
Feel me? Not me and you though. I don't wanna battle you again.
I know you don't.
You don't want that shit for 3 rounds.
I'm gonna keep it. Once y'all watch it, I want y'all to watch it and keep it all the way G. Once y'all watch it, Swave has some room shakers, but it was
room shakers.
He went with the shit that's going on. Once you hear my shit, I'm really talking real bars. He went with, you feel me? You know how that freestyle shit go, you feel me? So
I was freestyling because I was mad because I just got the news the Knicks lost.
And they erupted. Like.
So I freestyled about the Knicks lost.
Listen, the Knicks.
Them niggas went crazy.
Listen, man. Shout out to them niggas, but yeah, man.
You was hating from jump. Like,
I
orange and blue.
That's one thing about the city. Like, as far as us, that's one thing I was disappointed in with the city. Since we don't really get artists, like y'all, the first artists we bring in the shit. Like, motherfuckers ain't never came to Toledo and battle. So Reed was the first one for real, and then we had you, Rock, and Caution. But since our city never seen y'all damn near can go up there and say whatever for real, and they gon'.
We not doing that. We not doing that, Tank.
I'm just saying.
We not doing that. They was
because that could apply to y'all too. That could apply to y'all too.
As a performer, I gauged the crowd. I read the room. Before we got on stage, I was reading that crowd.
Yeah.
They wasn't biased. They was really reacting to good shit.
Man, Dick and Frost couldn't even rap. After they heard
Dick and Frost was sounding crazy, B.
They ain't even let him rap.
Yeah, and that's his town. Why would they let Caution rap? Caution was going crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's because we're not used to having.
Listen, let me tell you something. Deacon is my boy. Deacon is probably the closest to a star that John got because he was on the first URL card.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And I battled him in grind time. You feel me? So Dick and Frost sound exactly the same as when I battled him in grind time.
Oh yeah, he battled Big T on URL.
Yeah, and that was the best Dick and Frost we saw.
Damn, not the best.
I remember SoCon killed them.
Nigga said only nigga I know make MTG lean.
Yo, that had us. Yo,
pockets on Only nigga I know
to
that
make
make
an ACG. He said
lean.
Big T. Only nigga I know to make an ACG lean. Yo, we laughed off that bar that whole summer, nigga. That's word to mother. We
Nigga
laughed
said
off that
pockets
bar.
on bee stings. Only
Big
nigga
T.
said Big T. Only
See,
nigga
brother,
I
I'm
know
gonna
that
tell you what I
make
heard, baby.
ACG lean.
I'm definitely tell you what I heard, baby.
Yeah, that's
that's the problem. The city so not on the battle rap. The city don't even know bitches.
I give him that's a timeless bar for that nigga. I give him a shout out. That bar.
At that time, nigga was arguing. He might have won Big T. Big T had that LeBron James bar in that battle that kind of took it over. But they was actually trying to say it was debatable back then.
Hey yo, they want to know what channel them battles is dropping on. You and Swave and Rock and Course.
Oh yeah, shout out your channel and all that so they can subscribe.
Gotti got it. If you just get on YouTube and type in Gotti got it, or if you type in Tank Gotti versus $3, it'll take you right to the channel.
Yeah, everybody subscribe.
Yeah, they about to go there right now. They're like, let me go subscribe to that shit right now.
Right. But I mean, he got
I'm trying to have all stars pull up. Like, Slave, I appreciate you putting up, gang. Like,
I appreciate you
no
having
hassle, no weird shit. Like, you put it right up.
That's why I did it, because you wasn't weird. You know what I mean? I check out of weirdo shit. I ain't with the weird shit, bro. I check out immediately. Like, all right, I ain't with it. You know what I mean? I ain't with the weird shit, bro. Like, when
niggas too grown for that.
Niggas is men. You approach me like a man. We spoke like men. We handle business like men. I'm cool. What's up? I say no more. Name the spot, the time, the date. I'm there.
As it's supposed to be. What?
That's it. It'd be too much of that. I don't like the politics, so I don't like indulging in it. I can't sit here and say I don't like something and then do it. You know what I mean? That's just like weird. So I don't like the politics. We spoke like men. Everything was smooth on your end. Why I'm gonna make it difficult? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be the difficult nigga if everything's smooth. All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate your performance. You came and did your shit. Even though you lost, though, you did great.
Yo, he is going to jack that to the end. He's like, yo, you know, you came through, did your thing. I appreciate you, even though you lost.
Yeah, it was fire. I don't know, though. We ain't never seen no stars here, so they just guys and shit. He told me, you know, you got on the wind jacket, a windbreaker. You know it ain't gonna do shit but protect men. And they act like he did a seatbelt bar. I said, damn.
Hey, yo, they went crazy for that shit too. He had a windbreaker outfit on. I said that shit ain't gonna. I said the only thing that should stop is wind. Niggas went crazy for that shit. So I was freestyling.
Ohio run, Cleveland run, Ohio battle rap. Shout out C-Steel, he from Cleveland. We fuck with that.
Yeah, that shit. I killed that freestyle though. I can't remember how I said that.
You shot me. I didn't know you was like that with a freestyle.
I can't. I want you to drop that because I want to hear that shit again.
Yeah,
right. That shit was dope.
Hey yo, you be having a host. I want to host one of your events. Be what's good. Let me host one of them.
Yo, a couple people asked about you.
But they was asking about you. I was like, damn, for real.
Listen. Bring me out. Let me host the next event. I'm the energy. You heard? Let's get it.
Definitely, I'm gonna get in the inbox and we're gonna chop it up.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to make everything lit for my city. Like we really ain't got. We a small city. You feel me? We ain't got shit going on, so I'm just trying to make it lit. I ain't trying to have.
Right.
It ain't nothing wrong with lower tier, no name people in battle rap. But I'm trying to get all. You feel me? I'm trying to get all.
But what you doing is how you get the eyes put on your city, though.
Facts.
So, I mean, it's gonna cost you. You know what I mean? It's gonna run you, but it definitely in the long run it'll pay off because Toledo will be one of the new markets for battle rap.
Facts.
Next thing you know, you're gonna have URL looking for venues out there.
You know what I mean? Your card is infinite. So
that's what you do. You keep throwing them hot ass cars, them hot ass events, and then you're gonna have niggas like URL looking at Toledo and then make them call you. Like, I know the spot.
Type shit.
You know what I mean? And then that's how you word.
That's what we doing though. Like I said, I got Arts coming in July. Arts and I don't know if y'all fuck with Cuz though. I like him. I'm a fan of the nigga, so I hear him.
Who, Arts?
No, not Arts. I got another nigga coming, Benji Lolo.
Yeah, Benji Lolo.
I think he's fired.
Benji Lolo. You know, of course. That's my nigga. We know that nigga. Of course.
Like button. Word.
Mama Ward put the link in the chat just now for his lead.
He be up around my block and shit. I see him around.
Shout out to Mama Ward. She just put the link in
Ray Moolah. I ain't gonna hold you. Ray Moolah be around.
Hold on. Yo, listen.
Hardcore, say that again.
Mama Ward put the link in the chat for Gotti Lee just now.
A-Ward
Hey, Mama Ward
is a moderator in our chat. And it's
How you doing? How you doing?
That's Mama Ward. She just put the link for your battle in the chat.
She
for your channel. So she just everybody
you just got Mama Ward's blessing.
Yeah, you just got Mama Ward blessing, B.
Can I say something since y'all brought that up? Sway, before I booked you, bro, you know I was about to bring A-Ward. We were chopping it up.
Oh, word?
But then my man's like, you sure you want to battle A-Ward? You know we don't know nothing about battle rap. All they going to be like, is that white boy going crazy? You feel me? Like, cause they never seen a white boy that can really rap like A-Ward.
Oh, they would have loved him.
You feel
me?
So,
you had a white boy on the card that was all right.
Bring A-Ward out there, though.
No, for sure. I'm already in this. We already texting and everything. We putting it together. He probably be on the card with Sway. It's either going to be A-Ward or Mike P, because I've been chopping it up with both of them. So,
okay.
Nah, A-Ward would be a better look for you.
He would be.
He'll be a better ticket sell.
He'll be a better draw. Yeah. And then, like you said, they ain't see no white boy rap like that out there. You definitely need, get A-Ward. A-Ward to come out there, and you know what I mean?
That's why Caution got so much love. We ain't never seen a girl go crazy like that. I have, because I'm into battle rap, so I know the females that go. But as far as my city, they not into battle rap. They only know what the fuck I'm giving them. So when Caution up there going crazy, I ain't never seen no female do that.
Yeah, she brought the house down too. I'm not gonna lie.
A-Ward ever battled Mike P?
I don't know. I never seen it if they have.
I never seen it. I don't know.
I gotta Google it. Let me do it. Let me do what I do.
You know what I mean?
If
not, no.
Hey, yo, if not,
no.
make that happen, huh?
Make that line them up together, huh?
Line them up.
That's fire.
That might be fire, Tank. That might be a crazy headliner banger.
Line that shit up. I want to see that.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I almost had one. Caution though. Caution fucked it up. That's my nigga. I love her to death. But Rock like, fuck it. Me and Caution get better on your shit. I'm like, shit. Let's do it. Caution like we gotta do that on our own shit. Rock, you tripping?
All right. Yeah, that would have been it.
That would have been the one.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah, that would have been it.
That would have been crazy.
Say now we gotta say that for ourselves, baby.
Yeah, she wasn't on that shit.
Yeah, but yo, Tank, I got some other guests that got to come up here. I want you to shout out your how they find you. Shout out your Instagram, everything. Let everybody know how
Let
to
them
find
know.
you.
Let them know who you are. Put your stamp on it, baby.
Where to follow.
Got it on YouTube. The channel is Got It. On IG is Got It 419, and then on Facebook it's Tank FAB Walker. So just tap in. I'm just working. You feel me? Trying to put the city on. I'm gonna be bringing y'all some good ass cars. I promise you.
Hey yo, as you make your flyers, send them to me so I can start posting them and shit.
For sure, I got you.
For a fact, we could shoot that shit out. You heard?
Right.
So hey y'all, and I just want last thing I want to say is if y'all ain't never seen ATS Rec, just type in ATS Rec and go check him out. He up and coming battler. His Tay-Rock battle about to drop. But he fire. All his shit fire. Just type in ATS Rec and tap into him.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
My nigga.
You already know. Appreciate you, my brother.
Keep up the good work, bro.
You already know. Hit me up, man. You already know.
I'm about to get with you, IP.
Yeah, let's get it.
100.
That's fire. Shout out to Toledo, Ohio. They about to get their shit on the map. You know what I mean? The shit crazy.
Scoopy.
What up, huh?
I'm off mute.
Why you come here looking like fucking what's his name? DMC.
DMC.
Nah, you just like
DMC. How is this? Okay, you got regular glasses on this time, no shades. Okay.
Yeah, but we can still.
Yo, Scoop, who you think you is, gang?
Yeah, you feel me, Top?
Yo, who you think you is,
you feel me,
Yo, chill out, gang.
You feel me?
Chill.
Come here looking like the X and shit. X Scoop and shit. He came in looking like X Scoop.
This is just a piss top off.
He got me fucked up.
Oh, hell no.
Shades. We got the shades. I got the.
Oh, hell
we
no.
doing that?
Oh, that's what we doing?
Oh, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all
Oh,
got
no,
me
y'all got
fucked
me
up.
Let me
fucked
see
up.
that hat.
Okay,
Let me
yeah,
Hold
see
on.
that hat.
Nah, you got me
Yeah,
fucked
Okay,
up.
all
Nah,
right,
they,
okay.
nah, we
Y'all
know what
got
we
me
doing.
fucked
Nah,
up.
we know what we
energy,
doing. Hold on, let me put my
baby.
shit on.
Okay.
Cause y'all playing
Yeah,
games right
Peace
now. Let me
out,
put
that's
my
though.
what
shit
we
on.
doing.
Cause
That's what we
y'all
Hey,
doing.
playing
hat.
games right now. You
Sway.
feel me?
That's
How
what
you
we
wear
Yeah.
your
doing.
hat? You don't wear
Let me
hats
play
like
what's
that.
up.
Man,
Yeah,
we
You
gotta,
That's
got a
what
Sway.
we
we
hat.
gotta
I
get
doing.
see
Mike
you.
off the show, man.
Yeah.
You
We
know
gotta
what I
get Mike
mean?
out of here now. Like,
Word.
if we switch it around, we bullying with the
You
glasses now.
You
feel
know
me?
what I mean?
Foolery with the
We take
jewelry.
our
You feel
tags
me?
off the hats, though. Take the tag off. You know what I mean? Take that tag off. We
Right
take our
here?
tags off.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
take
brand
that
new.
shit off.
Now you
Nah,
getting
we
money.
leave
It's
this
brand
on.
new.
We from Carolina.
Yeah,
We
Nah,
yeah.
leave
You
it
don't
bugging.
on.
It's
leave that shit.
official.
Take that shit off.
Look,
Nah,
I'm gonna
Nah,
keep
nah.
it
look, mine
funky,
on
right?
too though.
Yo, look, I'm gonna keep it funky. In high school and shit like that, we used to wear the price tag on our shit.
Nah,
That
we
was
take the price tag
crazy.
on. That's
We used
crazy.
to leave the price tag on. Look, you supposed to leave this one
Yep.
and this one.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I do.
Nah,
Hey,
I
yo,
leave
T
the
Top, you my
I
brother,
leave the
but no, you're
That shit
not.
gonna
You're
leave
supposed
a
to take those
ring. When
off,
you
black
take when
man.
you
Hell
Who
no,
pull
that
that
Top.
thing, it's gonna
hardcore?
leave a
You
Yeah, you
got
ring.
the
gotta take
Hardcore
those.
that
hardcore
had the
on.
sticker on the
Nah,
bottom?
neither one of the
Yeah, the
tags.
shit
You gotta
gonna
take
leave
I
the
a
did
tags
dirt
for
off.
you
ring and
Man.
good.
all that. You gotta take the stickers off,
Look,
hat.
for.
Once
I had
you
this shit
buy
for
that hat,
years.
you don't need
Look,
the stickers off.
my shit's still there, gang. Don't feel bad.
Yeah,
Yo, my
yeah,
shit,
Yeah,
look,
don't
yeah,
nah,
my
yeah,
hell
shit's
no.
still
see?
there, gang.
My
My
shit's
shit's
still
still
Yeah,
there,
there. Don't
gang.
even feel
yeah,
bad, gang.
see?
This is an
Nah,
8-year
you
hat.
gotta take them
It's
stickers
good.
You
off,
see what I'm
hat.
Nah,
saying?
Yo, listen,
You
I
got
keep
the
the
hat
nah.
the
already.
only
You
one
It
I
got
don't
the
keep is
hat.
the
matter.
reflector sticker. I keep the reflector sticker
You gotta
on.
keep the reflect. Just let it know it's official right here.
Yeah, yeah, I got the
I don't even
You
trust your hat
first
if
of
you ain't
all,
got
if you're
this.
an
keep the
Facts.
official
reflector.
nigga, once you got the hat on, it's official.
That's a fact.
You
You
hear
right,
me?
you right,
You
you
don't
right,
need
you right.
stickers. You
Can't even
don't need
argue with that.
stickers. You
I
already an
can't argue with
official
that.
nigga. You don't need
You
stickers
don't need
to be
stickers,
official.
you official nigga.
That's it. You're an official nigga. You got the hat on. You don't need stickers, my nigga.
You don't need stickers, we official niggas.
That's it. Fuck is you
That's
talking about,
crazy.
huh? But how you doing, my nigga? How's
Y'all
I'm
shit
niggas is
going
good,
on,
King.
crazy.
boy?
Good to see y'all.
Absolutely.
Yo,
All
T
Good to
Top,
see
what up,
y'all,
boy?
man.
the time.
It's always good vibes up here, man. I appreciate
Always,
y'all.
always, B.
Yeah, Top.
Yo, you got this tournament going on. I see you trying to let these niggas go crazy out here.
Hey, they
Trying to
fighting
put these
too in
niggas
that bitch.
on and
They
all
fighting
that.
in that bitch, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know the hunting season tournament, man. You know a straight drop media street talk. This is what we doing, man. This is our collab. And we doing this for the not only the up and comers, even though we love to put on for the up and comers, and there's a lot of up and comers in the tournament, but this tournament was for all tiers, you know what I'm saying? Like we had Dot into the tournament and Loso and Danger Zone, so we appreciate guys like them as well. So even the new guys who might not see a battle like that of that caliber of a Loso in the next 2, 3, 4 years, they still get that opportunity, right now in the tournament. So it's kind of dope, man.
How many people still in the tournament right now? 4?
8. So it's 8 people. Last week we started off with 8 battles. And now we down to 4 battles. So it's 8 people. And then we're doing the semifinals in New York. So this weekend right here, June 7th in Raleigh, North Carolina, y'all pop out, y'all get y'all tickets, y'all watch the stream live for free on Straight Drop Media. It's just something to get back to the culture, man. Something dope to do. And we find them diamonds that get overlooked, them diamonds that might have been forgotten about,
Right.
them gems that's out there. You know
What
what I'm
8
saying?
battlers is left?
Oh, okay. So we got LS. We got LS. She going up against Sino Savvy. Sino Savvy had a very, very controversial battle last week against Cuban. A lot of
Right.
people felt like Cuban got robbed. A lot of people feel like,
Can I
nah, fuck that.
can
Sino
I say
won.
something about that?
Hold on,
Yo.
I'm talking. This is why I asked the question.
Yeah, we had the
I
whole
know you
Tink the
wanted to say this.
Demon. We had the whole Tink the Demon moment. When he was when he cried on camera and all that.
Yeah.
Because he had to make a tough decision. So we got Sino Savvy versus LS. We got Rain Fire Moon versus Loso, which I think is gonna be a bananas battle just in general. Last week, I think Rain Fire Moon showcased her pen, showcased her different abilities, her different flows. That probably was one of the best I've seen. She had a slip up in the first round. She choked in the first, but her second 2 were flawless, man. She was flawless. She was phenomenal. So she got Loso, and this is gonna be her toughest task she ever had. You know what I'm saying? She never battled no one on this
Right.
caliber. So I think she's gonna do good. I think it's gonna be it's a lot of pressure on her though, but I think she's gonna do amazing. I know Loso ain't coming to play. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pull all his vet tricks out. That's what he was doing the first time. He was pulling vet tricks out and it, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that helps the younger guys though, because it's like, oh, if I could implement this type of shit in my round, it'll make me a better battler. Like beyond the tournament, you know, it'll make them a better battler in the future, man. So I love when guys like that can enter and show like, you know, veteran shit. And when the new guys show like, nah, this is what we do now. Like all these new flows and new punches that's out now, and you know, new deliveries. I'm like, damn, these niggas is nice. So it's just dope to see these guys, man.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, so that's what's up, man.
Yeah, these guys are going crazy, man. Oh, my bad. So those two battles. And then we got Villa versus XO. So XO last weekend on the tournament, XO had a bye week because malpractice backed out. He had an illness going on, so he couldn't make it to the tournament. So XO got a bye week, so he got Villa. And
Villa.
this battle, right? So
I know Villa.
Yeah, Villa from Pittsburgh.
Villa. Yeah, he was at the
he battled Ill Will.
Yeah, Villa battled Ill Will.
Yep. He battled Ill Will. Fact.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Danger Zone got eliminated.
Nah, Danger Zone still in it. So we got XO versus. So this is gonna be our first time actually seeing XO in the tournament because we didn't get to see him last weekend. So I think everybody's excited. Nobody has seen him in the tournament. We don't know him in this environment yet. So we still excited to see that. And then Villa came and showed his ass. So he coming back to show his ass again. He ain't gonna play.
He shouldn't be doing that. You mean he came and showed his talents? He got business.
I knew he was gonna say something.
Oh my God, man! What? I can't. We do the pause game, man. Come on,
that's
man.
Ice. You know he doing that shit.
Yeah, we do.
This a gangster party, man. Come on, man.
Gangsters do pause games, man.
Gangsters do pause games.
What are you talking about?
Gangsters don't show their ass.
This is a gangster party, man. So I ain't know. All right, so he showed his talents last week. And this week, I'm expecting nothing less, man. I know he's going to come to play and get crazy, man. And our last matchup for this weekend is going to be, our last matchup in the tournament is going to be Danger Zone versus Deontay Els. Are y'all familiar with Deontay Els?
No.
Deontay Els is an up-and-comer. He's been getting crazy. He's very active on Twitter. And
He's from Carolina?
Nah, he's from, I want to say, New York.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I want to say he's from New York. He sounds like New York. He might be. I think
he might you said you want to say that. You said you want to say that, so you're not too sure where he's from.
I really think he is from New York.
Though. I think he's from New York. He sounds like New York. You know what I mean? He sounds like New York. I ain't gonna.
Gotcha. What's his name again?
Deontay Els.
Deontay Els.
That remind me. That sound like Millennium Els. Like
yeah, I remember Millennium Els.
My nigga
nice.
though, Millennium Els.
You said Danger battling him?
My nigga was nice.
Danger about to have a field day with that name.
So Danger's on coming off a crazy performance too, man. He got Banks to God out of there last week. So now he gonna face Deontay Els, I think other than Sino Savvy, those two probably had like the highest energy of the Villa had that energy too.
Oh yeah, I was about to say something because
Villa had that energy too. I can't even front on Villa.
Turn it down so much. Yeah, so much.
But I think this is gonna be a high energy matchup. Deontay Els versus Danger is gonna be high energy. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know what XO gonna bring for Villa, but I know that Deontay and Danger is gonna match energies because last week they were both like hype. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to see that energy. And then you want to tell them about the other two matches?
Yeah, we got Juvelli. He actually battled Loso last couple weeks. It's 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. On the first.
What's his name?
Juvelli. He battled on RB.
Yeah, he from Carolina. You know, he's from Carolina.
He want to let me know.
Carolina. He had a close loss. And, you know, sometimes when you lose, you know what I mean. If you could still show and prove and still lose in a close battle, we might be able to figure out something for the next one. So we got him battling on this next one. He battling Bill Collector. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out my dog Bill for taking this match too.
Bill Collector, because Bill's excited too, man. Just get a battle out the way in that area. He wants to come down to North Carolina and show motherfuckers how he rock. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm excited to see that. We got another match too. You know what I mean? Which is I'm really excited for. He's on our card battling Hollow. Chef Trez will be battling J2.
Chef Trez versus J2 going down this weekend, man. Raleigh, North Carolina, man. Y'all pull up.
Hey, yo, the dude that's battling
what's
it from VA. The dude that's battling Danger Zone from VA.
You from VA?
Yeah, I said DMV too. Like I think
Chef Trez versus J2 though.
Going down this weekend, man. Hunting season round 2.
Wow.
That's dope.
And it's a great vibe in the building, man. If y'all ain't never been to the building.
My dog God the Brand.
Yo, God the Brand just said something. Yeah, it's
shout out my dog God the Brand, man.
He said booking.
I can't wait to work with J Rated R, man. I'm so excited. I've been talking to him behind the scenes. So I can't wait to work with J Rated R, man. He's so fucking dope.
Yeah.
He's so fucking dope, man.
That's dope.
Listen. That Chef Trez versus J2 gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be a classic, bro. It's a classic waiting to happen, bro. I was trying to never happen.
Better be ready though. Listen, Chef Trez better be ready because it's Pride Month, so he might got superpowers. You know what I mean? He got them Pride Month superpowers. So Chef Trez better be ready for them Pride Month superpowers.
Hold on, y'all said J2 or JC?
No, you got J2. Chef Trez versus J2.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of JC. Well, I'm thinking J2.
Nah, 2, boy.
Nah, J2.
Under the J.
Yes.
They both dance. No, fuck.
What?
They both dance.
Hey, yo, what?
You think they both do what?
1, 2 flexy ass niggas.
No, play.
Nah, so I think that battle right there is like one that should have been happening. Well, I ain't gonna say should have been happening because I'm glad we get to put that battle on, but I was surprised it never happened, man. Chef Trez is one of them guys, and J2 been one of them guys for like the last year and a half. Like he been really putting on and doing his numbers in the ring. So we're excited for that match. I'm really excited to see what they're gonna say to each other.
I guess Moon Girl.
All right, so this is a question for both.
Moon Girl Kiki asked you a question.
Yeah, like basically going forward, how do
newbies get your attention? What are you looking for? Hold on, what are you looking for? Because these tournaments grow our culture. New talent is needed. Go for it.
Yeah, so good question. So to get in touch with me is really I'm really one of the like most tangible guys in the culture.
No, he's not your diva. You lying?
No, you can DM.
He lying.
DM your dog. Listen, DM your dog.
He's the worst nigga to try to get in touch with. You got mad. You got to talk to his lawyer.
Nah, so I'm saying I'm gonna get right with you. So just DM me like footage, clips.
You gotta get him to his administrative director and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, right there. So boom, like you just holler at me directly, or you can hit either one of the straight drop DMs, whether
or you can hit the Cash App.
You know the team or the Cash App for the instant response. For the instant response. Nah, I'm just playing, but yeah. So it's like even in the I want to pull up the judges' criteria because it's like when you say what are you looking for? It's like it's better like to break down like within the tournament what like the judges' criterias are. So
right.
So I could break that down and I could give y'all exactly like what we looking for as far as in the tournament, So on our judges, we got like 4, I guess you would call them like 4 sections or whatever that we going off of. So we got performance and showmanship is our first.
4 categories. 4
categories. 4 categories. God damn. Okay. Big shot. Know it all.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Face ass.
Yeah. So we got it going off of performance and showmanship is our first category, and that includes like movement, vocal projection, stage presence, entertainment. You know what I mean? Our next category is bar quality. That's the lyricism, the punches, the penmanship, shit like that, right? So then the third one is creativity and originality. And that's your flows, new approaches, new angles, or like, if people use overused bars, that can kind of get you in that one.
Right.
And the last category is consistency. No chokes or stumbles, momentum, material throughout the like if you're writing up or writing down, just like the consistency of your whole performance. And we do a 1 through 10 on each block. So it gives like a total score of 40 if you perfect. You know what I'm saying? And then if it comes down to like y'all might have different numbers on a block, but y'all numbers might equal the same at the end. Then it just comes down to the judge's decision,
Okay. Right.
I like that. I like that system.
That sounds fair.
Yeah,
Sounds like you can't get
love
more
that.
fair than that.
Yeah, like I love that rating system. It gives them a fair outlook on everything.
So how did Tank the Demon fuck that up?
So if I'm being honest, I'm gonna take the blame for that. Because the judges expressed to me that they didn't really they didn't want to go by the system that I had in place, and I should have made them stick to the system that I had in place. I let them just, I was like, all right, I ain't fucking with it. All right, yeah, that's cool.
Nah, you was supposed to stick to that. That's your system.
So this is the system that we keep in place. So that, I'll take that. This busy. But
if you got niggas crying and all that because that was crazy. Niggas crying.
Why was he crying though?
Yeah,
so he felt like you know how it is. You know how it is when you know what I'm saying. Like
you start crying.
Yeah, you ain't see the clips.
Think the squeamish.
So look though, like when you making them type of decisions that could affect somebody, you know what I'm saying, livelihood for the, you know what I'm saying, like 10,000 is 10,000 for anybody, you know what I'm saying, like, and when you gotta make that type of decision on a nigga that you fuck with, you know what I'm saying, you feel like that's my bro, and I gotta, you know what I'm saying, even though I feel like this, I might have to say this, or even though I want to do this, I might have to do this. It could bring, you to another level with a
Now, my thing is, it's like how a person that says, okay, I base certain things on this and this and that. You ruled against that and still chose him to win.
I dig that. Nah, he definitely from the way he was saying, I definitely thought he was gonna pick Cuban. But
Yeah, my nigga, like, how you say all of that? Okay, you said your opponent's bar against him. Like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing here, my nigga? Then you gonna be like, oh, nah, I'm gonna tell you everything you did to lose, but I'm gonna still pick you as the winner?
Yeah, man. So,
like, what the fuck?
Top can't even answer that. He like,
man. So, round 2, man, it's going down this Saturday.
Right.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying, man. We had one of the most controversial moments last week, man. It gets real intense when money's on the line and people going up, man. So you don't want to miss
bring niggas to tears, B.
Yo, if niggas would have told Ike he would have lost that way, yo, that nigga would have fucking
what? Yo, he would have wilded. Nobody else would have battled.
That nigga Ike
what? It would have been. You said I won. I ain't gonna hold you. The nigga would have cried. It would have been. Yo,
oh no, we need a different judge. No, like I could just see Ike. Like I know how Ike.
What? Nah,
Cuban won't feel it. That shit. Cuban like.
Nah, not for nothing. I ain't mad. If Cuban got mad, I understand, bro.
Yo, how you know?
Cuban like, why you crying like he fuck with me like that? I said, damn, Cuban, god damn. He said he cried. He gonna call me his brother. Man, I met that nigga twice. I said, damn, Cuban. He said, nah, because he made me mad. He said this in the space yesterday. I said,
he said, why he crying like you fuck with me? Like,
but I can understand everybody like emotional frustration, bro. Like that, it's just
that'll definitely, like you said, it's 10,000 on the line. So
10,000, bro. And then you one of the people responsible for making them decisions. I don't even want to be no judge. I don't want that type of pressure. Man. I'm good on that judge.
Whoever the judges pick, though, me and T-Top, man, we standing behind.
Yeah, we backing it. We backing it.
Yeah.
We backing it.
We back that decision?
Say it again.
Do you back that decision?
I got to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Sino Savvy in round 2. It's
I gotta respect the judge's decision, whatever it is. You know what I mean? So
man, I respect that.
She's saying,
Thank you, Moon Girl. Thank you,
are
Moon
y'all
Girl.
Are y'all backing Tank's decision?
He's the judge.
I'm back. It was a 2-1 decision from the judges, so it wasn't just Tank's decision to pick him. It was multiple judges that picked Sino Savvy to win. So we standing behind the judges.
So whatever they pick, that is out of me and T-Top's hands, man.
It's above me now.
we just
it's above me.
Say, you know what I mean? These is the judges, the people that we
right
judges. So you know we gotta just respect their decision. You know what I mean? It's a tournament.
It's a tournament, man. Different judges gonna feel different ways, man. You know what I'm saying? Like even me, I'm a 2-time tournament winner, but I done lost 1 tournament too. You know what I mean? I feel like the judges did me. I feel like the judges did me dirty. I definitely feel like I won that battle, but
I feel like judges did me dirty in the tournament too.
I remember
they did me dirty.
Same tournament.
I battled Prep.
No, they definitely did you dirty.
Yeah, when you battled Prep, that was filthy. I ain't like that at all. They did you
clearly
so
won that.
filthy.
I was like, what the fuck?
Where was that at?
That was on
the Cafe URL tournament.
That's
the 100,000 joint.
That's the one I was there. Yeah, we was in the same tournament.
Yeah.
I remember that joint. Yeah,
I was tight. Everybody had me winning. Even the building was like, they was like, you lost? I was like, yeah, this nigga.
Yeah,
that shit
man,
I was mad at
I ain't gonna lie, they beat me out of that shit too, bro. I said, what the fuck?
You know, it is what it is, bro.
But so, like, I was just saying, like, we gotta respect the judge's decision and move on. Is basically what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. Sometimes that shit gonna go in our favor. Sometimes it's not. You know what I mean? Just come and put on the best performance you could put on, and try to kill shit. Just kill shit. You know what I'm saying? Kill shit. We had a couple guys like that I never even heard of, never even heard of before the tournament. Like, damn, my nigga Dan came through. He showed out. You know what I'm saying? He showed out. I never heard of Dan before entering the tournament.
So before you go on, let me ask you something. Are you taking people that like never had footage before? Like you giving them their first time footage ever?
Is there anybody giving them their first time footage? I think this might be Dan's first joint. I don't know. I don't think it's nobody's very first joint.
Yeah, Dan got some battles.
All right.
I don't think it's nobody's very first joint, if I'm being honest.
Cause I be having a lot of people coming up to me that be like, yo, how I get into it? And I know a lot of league owners, but they be saying they gotta have footage first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but listen though, this why I'm gonna give niggas game at. This is why niggas be thinking, this is why you right, the boss semi-final. I'm gonna get right to that. But so I don't lose my thought. Damn, what was the thought? What you just said?
He was like, this is why niggas be thinking.
But what Sway said?
Nah, cause I was talking about the footage, like the first time footage people.
Oh, all right, bet. So this is why, like, this opens up the conversation for like the spaces, right?
Right.
Y'all know how many stars or not stars, but people that's like units that's getting pushed and prevailing and shit like that from the spaces, and like you got your Rock Lees and you got different people that's touching different stages because they started in there. So I say that to say you don't always need footage. It's different outlets to show you can rap. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be hungry enough to find these different outlets and not just say, oh, I need footage. Oh, I'ma chill then because I ain't got no footage. Ain't nobody gonna book me without footage. Hell no, this niggas rapping every day. Niggas rapping in the spaces, doing battles for money, putting money on the floor. Like it's a lot of different ways to do it. You could get up here and do some promo shit. You could do a battle any kind of way you want to get yourself out there, get yourself heard. There's plenty of ways. So if you don't have footage, don't feel discouraged, bro. Get in, just find different ways to get into the game. Find ciphers to get in. Niggas be like, nah, that nigga from the cipher, he probably get crazy in a battle. Listen to what he said. You know what I mean? Like you could tell different things from different situations. So, you know, hop in one of those spaces or something like that. When like the nigga OG spaces, he be throwing mad cards, they be battling like this a real thing. It's like a real thing. It ain't no, this is a real thing. You know what I mean? So it's ways to get heard for anybody that feel discouraged because they don't have footage or anything.
Bet. I'm gonna be sure to tell them niggas the same shit that asked me too.
Hell yeah, like yo, get on one of them Twitter spaces, go crazy. They be doing cards all the time. and they be putting money up there. But the finals, the semifinals, is going down day before Nome, pre-Nome. You know what I'm saying?
In
We
New
got
York.
Twerk. We
In New
made the
York.
first announcement. Twerk versus Woosah. New Jersey Twerk versus Woosah.
And I'm gonna be one of the judges. You heard?
I
You
know
heard?
we not done neither. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the battles, but we not done.
Oh, no, the card is amazing. We gonna this one. You feel me?
This is Street Talk, straight drop, man. This shit's gonna be fucking
We
wild.
not tell them, Scoop.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them, Scoop.
So Nome weekend is looking crazy for New York City.
Yeah, Nome weekend is gonna be a movie, bro. You got the 21st. We doing our joint. It's the semifinals. Y'all seen the Twerk and Woosah flyer drop today. We probably gonna premiere the full trailer for the card Saturday on the stream or something like that, or at least make another announcement Saturday on the stream. So y'all make sure y'all watch the stream live so y'all can get announcements, so y'all could, see the energy when everybody else see the energy. And that'll be that. But definitely Nome weekend is gonna be a movie. Make sure y'all get y'all Nome tickets. Make sure y'all get y'all
Where y'all doing y'all venue at? What venue y'all doing y'all event at in New York?
Brooklyn.
Oh, in Brooklyn.
The same spot?
Nah.
Oh, I say that.
Different spot. I had the location up and everything Saturday on the stream.
All right.
Definitely. We back in New York, man. So
all right.
it's a beautiful
So hit
thing.
my line. You already know.
It's gonna be a movie. Right?
Oh, you know I'm hitting my dog.
Oh, all right.
You know I'm hitting my dog.
We gonna definitely be outside with you. Already know that.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Twerking Woosah.
Yo, put my name on the list now, nigga.
Say
I
what?
ain't going through no hassle at the door, nigga.
Say what?
Matter of fact, Steve,
you ain't gotta go through no hassle at no event of mine.
That's my man.
And
That's my man. I'm just
my
talking shit.
+1, so you already know.
Nah, y'all stop playing. We good.
I'm just saying.
Ski, look, y'all niggas don't even know Ski damn their staff. Huh? Huh?
Pretty much.
You feel me though? That's gonna be crazy, man. I feel like Twerk and Woosah is one of them high energy battles.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be so crazy.
That's gonna be crazy for real.
Woosah, my favorite new nigga.
Woosah, listen, he did his thing against Av, yo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out to Woosah. He got crazy against Av, you know what I mean? So I can imagine what this gonna be like.
That was a 30 for Av, though.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I can't wait though. T-Cop, yo, I commend you for giving back to the culture with more than just bars, bro.
Thank you, King. Thank you so much,
I mean,
bro.
you definitely one of them dudes put it on for the culture.
Well, salute to you. You got it for them. You one of the ones
that
that got
giving
it
us good performances, and now you putting on for other people.
Yes, sir.
To give good performances. So,
thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Thank you, Scoop, man. My dog Scoop. He saw the vision. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't doubt nothing I had to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just was so supportive, and he wanted to get this shit done for y'all just as much as I do. Like T-Top want to get it done, and y'all know T-Top, but my dog Scoop want to get it done just as bad, and he want to get back to the culture just as much. You know what I'm saying? So y'all look out for a lot of shit from Street Talk. Street Talk July 26th. I'm on a motherfucking car versus Fonz. That's gonna be in Brooklyn, New York. And that's at the same spot we had no cut. So y'all know where that address at. 824 Alabama Avenue in Brooklyn. July 26th. T-Top versus Fonz. It's going down. And it's a lot of motherfucking battles up there. Steams versus
I'm on that card.
Yep. Oh, can I say?
Yeah, I'm battling Av.
I didn't know if it was out already. Yeah, you went Av. We got motherfucking Chef Trez and Hollow. We got motherfucking hold up, don't say it. We got Jay Murder versus motherfucking P. I think one of the battles ain't being announced yet, so I ain't gonna say that battle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We got Big K and Tink.
Big K and Tink?
Nah,
hell nah.
Niggas gonna be up there like tears.
Nigga said tears.
That nigga Tink is a tear rapper for real.
That shit crazy. Tears the demon.
I ain't gonna front. The fact that you even put it the day before Nome is fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I had to, cause I want. I'm always like an advocate for like a full weekend. You know what I'm saying? Experience, especially when you go into a league. And then it's like, you know, when URL let me know that they was, you know, they was doing that date, and it was on a Sunday. That I was just like, yo, that just make perfect sense to
that's
just, you know,
perfect.
fall in line and give some people that, because it's gonna be on a Saturday. Ain't nobody got nothing to do. You come to New York early, you pull up the straight drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing else to do. Like, what else we talking about? You come over.
We all linking up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I
you made it an official battle rap weekend.
Warrior, somebody in the chat said niggas gonna be burnt out that weekend.
Yo, you on Gnome? You on Gnome this year too?
What you say?
You on Gnome this year?
Nah, my phone breaking up, bro. But so June 21st, hunting season, the semifinals. June 22nd is gonna be known. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets because it's gonna be a movie. Huh?
What happened? Your phone was breaking up. What happened? Say it again. Your phone was breaking up. Say it again. Your phone was breaking up.
But look though, bro, you know how long it's been since I battled in New York, man.
Yeah, it's been a little teeny bit.
Listen, man, you know, like, I don't know if I'm on Gnome. All I know is I want y'all to get y'all Gnome tickets.
Facts.
That's all I can say.
I got you.
Say that.
I got you.
I Bernie Mac face. Let's
I got you.
Let's get it. That's what's up, yo.
Yes, sir, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. Yo, Scoop, man. My brother.
We appreciate you, brother.
You already know, how we go.
See you in a couple days, brother.
Yes, I'll see you in a couple days, King. Yo, make sure y'all watching the stream. It's gonna be dope. One more time, we got EXO versus Villa. We got Rainfire Moon versus Loso. We got Danger Zone versus Deontay Els. And we got Sino Savvy versus LS, man. Shout out to LS. LS and Rainfire Moon are our only females in the tournament, and they both advanced from the first round to the second round. That's dope as fuck. So look out for them, man. Shout out to the ladies.
Yeah.
Give it up for the ladies. Shout out to guys.
They showed out.
Yeah, man. I appreciate
Dope shit,
y'all.
bro. Dope shit. This is gonna be fire.
That's why
I can't wait.
What?
Long weekend.
Can't wait for that.
Back in New York.
It's crazy. It's gonna be one
you
of
know,
those.
This is Mecca.
Yep. I feel like this where it count at, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything else, like, be
like
fire.
this
We
man,
love the energy of the crowds. We love performing. Because I ain't gonna lie, I love performing in Atlanta, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love the Atlanta crowd. They love me. But New York put a different type of pressure on your ass. They're like, nigga, you better not
show
come
up
here
and show out in New York. You gotta show up and show out in New York.
Yeah, you gotta show up and show the fuck out, man.
Because we want to hear rap. That's why we don't want to hear that. We want to all that.
Yeah,
we want to hear rap.
man. So when y'all come out there on weekend, man, just expect to have a high energy weekend, man. Like the rest of the battle that we got on the card are fucking phenomenal. Like, it ain't just twerk and woosah. Like, we got some great battles on the card, man. So y'all come out pre-known, fuck with us, hunting season semifinals. And we're gonna enjoy Gnome the next day, and we're gonna party like a motherfucker.
You see this? You see what you got God saying right now? Like, come on, son. Like, this is what you got
June 21st, June 22nd.
The family barbecue is crazy. Come on, God. That's my dog. Shout out God the brand, man. Shout out my dog God, man. That's my dog for real.
My son canceling his barbecue. Stop playing with
him. He said Juneteenth weekend.
You can't miss this weekend. It's Juneteenth weekend, so y'all pull up, man. Y'all show some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to y'all brother, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all stick together. You know what I'm saying?
Not the other, the brother.
Huh?
Yeah, Juneteenth, B. That's my dad's birthday.
Where? Shout out Pops, man. Happy birthday to the OG.
That's a fact.
Tell him pull up too.
You heard?
Tell Pops pull up too, man. We gonna have a set up.
He gonna be there.
All right, my dog. That's my dog.
Right.
Nah, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. About to step out, King.
All right, you already know, yo.
Thank y'all so much.
Appreciate you. How we gonna talk, huh?
Yes, sir. I'll see y'all this weekend, man.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah. What?
They didn't even know.
Oh, shit. He's just chilling, too. He like,
look at him.
He don't even know what's going on.
He don't even know
Hollow,
what's
you in the
going
building?
Oh,
on.
you know what's going on now.
What
Turn
up,
your phone.
boy?
Turn your phone, Hollow.
Your phone on mute, Hollow.
Muted.
There you
Yo,
go, my guy.
Yo.
What's good
what's
with you,
new
man?
be?
Yo,
What up, boy?
what's really
What up, Hollow?
What's popping with you?
You know, loving life, man. Getting ready. July 26th, an early celebration.
Mm.
I hear that. That's just you and Chef Trey. That's a dope ass matchup, bro.
I
We're
got a
going for
quick
battle
question
of the
though.
year. He already said it. We're going for battle of the year.
Quick question. Why is
Yeah.
this gonna be your last battle in New York though?
I ain't battled in New York since Charlie Clip, so the chance of me battling New York again in the next couple of years is probably, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm gonna battle again in NY. So it's
Right.
been Charlie Clips was 2016. It's been 8 years.
Damn, for real?
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So to be
So
back in
that was
Jesus
known. Already
Christ.
known.
Damn, that shit 8 years. You ain't battle in New York. That's crazy.
Yeah, we made some history and known though. Clips, the good surf.
That's the facts.
So I got some classic knowns. So I made history out there in NY. So it's legendary already. You feel me? So
All
it's gonna
right, so
add to it.
Brooklyn, you there, Brooklyn, July 26th. You back in New York.
Right, I just came from New York. I was just out there. LG, shout out LG. You already should know.
Right. That's what's up.
LG. I got people's at LG. That's what's up.
Righteous,
Shout out
right,
to my nigga Big Man Global. He from LG. That's my nigga.
righteous.
Big Man Global. Me and that nigga used to play ball
Lafayette.
together back in the back. That's my nigga.
Yeah, me and
Word.
Swave low key Brooklyn Nights. Me and
On the
Swave low
low,
key Brooklyn
right?
Nights.
On the low, B. I ain't gonna hold you.
On the
That's a
low
fact.
though.
Shout out to Poison Pen, B. That's what he be saying about me on it. And rest in peace, Sean Price. Nigga
Word, rest
straight
in
trying to
peace,
say you
Sean
from
P.
Math Hoffa. Always trying to say I'm from Brooklyn. Nigga, I know where I'm from.
Nah, you're a Brooklyn Night low key.
Low key. I'm from Harlem,
I am
though, but
too.
That's my blessing.
Brooklyn just know the real, that's all.
Right, righteous.
What up, though, Hollow B? What's up, man? What's been on, B?
You know, I'm locked in, man. Just got off the flight, so I'm a little jet lagged, but I'm locked in.
Oh, where you coming from?
I'm in LA now. I was coming from Houston.
Oh, okay. Oh, you back in Houston?
Yeah, I was in Houston just seeing the fam, my sister and the kids, my niece and nephew.
Okay.
Regular, degular. You know, I got my dad out there, my sister's out there.
That's
So I
what's
always
up.
be in Houston.
Blessings and shout out to your family, my boy. That's what's
Right.
up.
Of course.
Yeah, I know you got a lot of history in Houston, you know what I mean?
That's why it's ugly every time I go out there. It's a movie every time I go out there. Just made a movie out there with me and Jazz. So every time I go out there, it's love.
Yeah, you and Jazz battle was fire, B, by the way. Dope.
I was in the building for that, man.
I remember in that WRC shit, you was on the Houston team, wasn't you?
Yeah, that was that. Damn, that's throwback. That's when I first did YouTube. Damn,
that's crazy.
I don't even watch them shits, but yeah, that was
the reason why I
that
brought it up because I was just watching that shit the other day. I ain't gonna hold you. It just kind of came up on my YouTube feed, so I just started clicking them.
No, I
and then it
watch
just
other
started
people's
playing
shit.
a whole bunch of them.
I
shit.
watch the Source and Elmac. Of course, you gonna watch those. I watched Marvin Quest. That I beat your ass shit. I found that out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. That's how this shit popped up on me. Out of nowhere.
Out of
I was
nowhere.
like, I clicked it, and then they all started playing back to back. So I was like, damn, that shit was taking me down memory lane.
No, facts. And we
You know
both
what I mean?
locked in on the 26th. So I didn't even know was on there. That's crazy.
That too. Battling J Murder.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just a fire card. You know, I just try to put together some hip hop shit. 38 Special. Gonna do a performance in the middle of the event. You know what I mean? We got some more hip hop type motherfuckers that's in the building. You know what I mean? I don't want to say everybody, but you know, a lot of people's gonna pull up for this one. So I'm just excited to see, you know, the feeling.
This one of the heaviest cards of the year. You and Chilla probably got two of the heaviest cards of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And you know we working on that card.
Nah, that's a whole fact for facts. Like niggas is out here working, putting these cards together to make battle rap fans happy for real.
Right.
And y'all doing it.
No, because it's a void. It's a void, and y'all filling that void. So that's amazing. We all filling that void. You feel me?
Mama Ward says she appreciates you getting in the cage with her son.
Oh yeah, that's a class. That's a low key. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like me and War Battle slept on. That's a low key.
Nah, that battle fire.
That
battle, the one in the that's just super fire.
Shout out Black Ice. Shout out
Yeah,
Black Ice. Shout out Mama Ward.
Yeah, they did good camera work and stuff. But
I
how do you
like
feel?
that cage shit that they do.
Yeah, I do too.
That's dope.
Loved it. You
That's
ain't
the
did the
UFC
cage, huh,
cage.
Sway?
I ain't never did the
That's
cage.
the UFC
I
cage.
love that
Yeah,
energy. That energy was righteous. That energy
Yeah,
was righteous.
it's
Yeah, it was
just
yeah. I
you,
different.
it's
gotta, I
just you and
gotta
your
holler
opponent.
at them, see what's up, B. The cage look fun. I like that type of shit. That shit look
Yeah,
like
nah, it was
Warriors,
different. That's
Gladiators
all I'm gonna
type
say.
shit.
It worked well for me. I don't know about everybody, but it was different. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Yeah, I don't know, but Swave in the fucking cage though, man. He was gonna start doing karate, man.
I fuck
Arm
around and
bar,
might
nigga.
Nigga
get a
martial
different
arts
kind of
martial
Crazy
energy in
arts.
rap,
that
nigga.
motherfucker.
Like,
Nigga, the bars, this shit gonna
I
turn the
forgot he
bars
do
to
that shit.
bars. Shit gonna
Swave
turn the
used to
Mars
slap
to
the fuck out
bars.
of somebody. Like, damn, fuck, like you in the cage, like. But yeah,
Shit gonna
man.
turn the
As far as an opponent, like, how do you feel like Chef Trez is like as far as like like opponent, like
This Kobe and MJ to me. This young me, old me. This how you want to put it? Steph Curry, Bird. However you want. This is two different generations that do the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
That's why I feel like it's such
how,
a dope ass matchup.
right,
Cause I
right.
feel like y'all kind of, yeah,
He
kind of
said,
like what
yeah.
I just said. Y'all kind. I think he got his style from watching you a little bit.
No, he gave the flowers up, and I don't even want to put it like that unless he say that. But he definitely gave flowers like, "Yo, you was one of my favorites." Da 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 da.
Nah,
So
he
what
say
I'm saying,
you was
I ain't
his
trying to take nothing
favorite,
from him. What I'm
like
saying
not
that
one of his favorite.
if somebody said, if somebody was to come to me and say, "Yo, Chef Trev remind me of Hollow a little bit," I could see
right,
that.
right. Ain't no big deal. Right.
Yeah, like I could hear where they would get that from. Like, oh, I see why you say that.
You know, we've been trying to conjure this one for a minute, and Scoop finally locked it in, so it's beautiful. Funny part is, I didn't gonna say it. I didn't gonna say it,
Nah,
but
say it, say it.
because it was like I changed my number, and Bees and them was hitting me for this, trying to get it on known. But I had a whole new number. He was hitting me for like a week, and Scoop came in at the perfect time, and Bees hit me like 3 days later.
Wow.
So it's like
Yeah.
this was
So
meant to
this
be on here. You feel me? It was meant to be.
meant to be.
The
Yeah,
energy
because
was
Bees
just
ain't
like
never DM'd me. That nigga DM'd me, but I ain't see the shit till like a week later. I was off my grid shit. I be, you know what I'm saying? I don't be on the phone sometime, like on my
Right.
Instagram and all that shit. I be trying to stay off the IGs and shit.
and we
Yeah,
linked up a lot.
sometimes you got to, man. That shit the
I just
overload.
the whole
You and
feeling.
Chef Trez 4 rounds.
That's
Oh,
what I said. I said let's talk about it the day of.
Mm.
okay.
I said let's talk about it the day of because I don't want me thinking no shit, him thinking no shit. But I'm down for that. That's fun for me.
Yeah.
I'm all for doing the fourth round. If the end, I want the damn near be like grind time. Like if we in the moment and they like keep going, like you want to go again? Let's go again. Like I want to do it like that. You know
I'm
what I'm
trying to
saying?
bring that type of energy back though with this run. That's my whole reason for doing this is to bring some sort of energy back to the culture
Right.
where motherfuckers want to win again. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like fuck, like trying to have some good bars. Like people want to come to the battle and actually win
Win,
some. You know what I
win.
mean? I'm hoping that we bring that type of energy around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cause niggas got too comfortable choking, too comfortable ending it short. You know, I've even ended rounds short where I've never done that before and shit like that. Like niggas gotta stay focused, gotta get on their own head, take accountability. Cause we the artist is the one that's keeping the shit going. No matter how many leagues it is, sponsors, fire hosts, it's always gonna be the artist that's coming up with the material to keep the shit going the most.
Nah,
So
for
we
real.
gotta keep pushing.
And I think that's important for the next generation of these people that's coming up, like to see how people is supposed to do it. Like you feel me? So like
Right.
when the next motherfucker come up, it's like, yo, you can't be doing shit like that. Why? Because of how people was carrying it before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
Right.
man.
so I'm
Next
just
stopping
hoping that
short. No more. No more. Fuck
that type
that.
of energy because battle rap isn't too important to hip hop to me. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? To fall to the wayside is some dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit is fire. We all grew up on this shit. If you want this, you know what I mean, if you're watching this right now, I'm sure you just grew up watching a lot of
It's
this
in our
shit.
hands. It's in our hands.
That's a
As the
fact. You know what I mean?
fans,
That's a
like
fact.
you know what I'm saying? Anybody could inspire something to make a new league or a new idea from Sway, Scoop, me, T Top. like we all got a heavy hand in this. You know what I'm saying? So let's not. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like even the shit you did with A Ward was crazy, pushing the envelope with that third. Like we got to keep pushing the envelope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I think that's what
that's definitely a whole facts plus sex.
I think that's what battle rap needs to be at right now. You know what I mean? I think battle rap is at the point where we pretty much said every kind of bar scheme. You know what I mean? Now it's just like it's about the substance to me. You know what I mean? Like niggas still want to hit a punches.
And I ain't gonna cut you on me to cut your wisdom, but that brings me back to this question. Like we always talk about how Rex is one of the ones that survived all of these eras of battle rap and things of that nature. You're definitely one of those as well. Like how
That's
do you
a
feel
fact.
how do you feel about that? Like you definitely survived all these eras of battle rap between Fight Club, Grind Time to now. Like how do you feel about
106.
Yeah, right. 106 in Park. Like how you feel about that?
Not it's not an easy feat, and I look at it like Fab and like Hove, like they was able to do that in hip hop, like survive every era and still be relevant and loopy enough to get on the shit with the younger kids. So I just don't focus on it too much because that's what keeps me in my bag. But I definitely have had moments where I'm like, damn man, I definitely got to thank the blessings and the stars for aligning.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Like I always give y'all props. You Rex, like just for seeing battle rap evolve through all those years and still being relevant and staying a part of it, still being active in it. You know what I mean?
Longevity, man. Longevity.
That's amazing alone. You know what
Great
I mean?
segue question, real quick, then for that for you, Hollow. Moon Girl want to know. She said, what would be your end game match? The battle that you would say, I've done it all. There's no one else left.
Oh, I already did it.
That was Lux, right?
Yeah, that was Lux. So
I'm a fan.
Yeah. That not for nothing. That's one of my favorite battles.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, that was my end game battle. It was different because my end game happened early in my career. I
Right.
was able to get Lux, early in my career, and then battle Joe and stuff like that. And battle rap kind of took off commercially a little bit at
That
that
was your
point.
prime. That was your prime.
Yeah, so I mean that was battle rap's prime as far as commercially.
No, that's a fact. You even
So
got some. What did you get some with Adult Swim at one point? You did, right?
yeah, I worked with Adult Swim, TBS. I did season 14 a while and now I wrote on there.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, man. My
And
man
mind you,
Hollow
my
been
nigga
around,
said
bro.
he wrote on there.
That's a
Listen,
fact.
he said he wrote on there. So
Yeah, I wasn't on the show.
Yeah,
right,
he's
he
a
wrote
writer.
on there.
He was a writer.
He wrote on there.
Was it
Yeah,
a
so
writer for like the raps or was it like for jokes? Like how
no,
was
it was for Wild Styles. It was mainly for Nick. You know what I'm
got you,
saying? Yeah,
got you.
it was mainly for Nick. But that was the dope part about experiencing that is the comedians were helping us with the jokes and we was helping them with the
Yeah, with the
rhymes.
raps, yeah.
Dope.
Because
Yeah,
that's where it looked like Khan got his
Fire.
look from too. Because he was
I'm not
against.
gonna hold you. I think Wildin' Out like one of my favorite shows to watch.
I
Like
used to love watching
just the pastime. I
Yeah.
love watching that shit. That shit is
Yeah, me
funny.
too.
It be entertaining and shit. You know what I mean? It kind of remind me like of a faster pace moving. Like bear with me, but it kind of remind me like of a faster pace of Living Color a little bit. Like
I
Living
felt you was
Color
going there. I felt you was going there.
because of the skits, but they do
Right.
all the skits on stage,
Right,
and Living
right,
Color will
right.
break out into whole performances, house skits, and they'll have the apartment. Like
You
they
know
ain't
what
doing
used to
all
be
that on
like
Wild
that? I
'N
thought was dope
Out.
too is a Lyricist Lounge. I used to love
Facts.
Lyricist
I
Lounge.
used to love that
Lyricist
show.
Lounge that's the fucking pinnacle of that's the
Yeah, and
pinnacle.
son, and
That's right. Yeah.
I used to watch that
Come
show and
on,
know
like
everybody on the motherfucking screen. Like, oh, that's my nigga Wordsworth. Oh, look at Master Fool. Oh, look at my,
Words.
you know what I mean?
Crazy.
yeah,
I,
Crazy.
those was
I,
our friends.
I went
Like
to
those
high
was
school
our
with them
friends.
niggas,
See,
be like for
word.
real. Punching Words, I went to school with. Power, I went to school with. Like,
That's
I went to
crazy.
school with these niggas, bro.
That show was ahead of its time.
And
It sure
they
was.
battled
It
Definitely
too
sure
or
was.
was.
not?
Definitely was.
Back in the days, yeah, we used to do
Yeah.
the bragging rights battle, the scribble jams. We had
Right.
this shit called Hook.com that Poison Pen used to host.
Mm.
Hook.com. This was like the first
It's
online. They had
history. It's
it was
history
all
right here.
this word of fact. Mortal Technique. Wordsworth, there was a dude named Minnie Styles back in the days. Yo, these niggas, my man Diabolic, nigga, my man Breeze Ever Flowing.
Right.
We was out there going crazy back then, bro. This is a fact. Poison Pain used to battle. Like, for real. Like, these are the days. My man Pac FM, my man Manifest.
That's
like,
block to block. Peace.
Yeah, niggas used to get crazy back then. You know what I mean? Even my man Mecca.
Oh, Mecca used to battle?
Mecca used to battle. Mecca.
What? Mecca? Yo, a lot of people don't understand.
Mecca won.
Nice.
Back in the day, they did a Detroit versus New York. Mecca won. He won. He won the whole thing.
And where they did it at?
In New York.
In New York.
And Diabolic was the host. Quest McCody and Diabolic was the host. Mo Dirty was in the battle. Mo Dirty battled Pac FM. It was the boy Swan was in the battle. Remember Swan?
That's what I was going to ask.
Swan was in the battle.
The nigga Swan was fire.
Yeah, it was
one line killer.
Mickey Fax was back. Mickey Fax was going by Renegade back then.
Right.
I remember this shit. I remember Showtime did a show called The Next Episode or something like that. And Quest McCody was on that show back in the days.
That sounds familiar.
They did like different episodes. They had one in Detroit, one in LA, one in New York, and I think one in Florida, I think. And Quest McCody one in Philly. And Detroit was Quest McCody. The one in New York was my man Diabolic.
It's crazy that like HBO and like you said, Showtime, a bunch of them that did shows on battle rap when shit wasn't loopy, and now that shit is crazy. Nobody has done no show.
And that's what and this way they could get the money from it.
It's almost like
I think y'all tried it too early and didn't really receive, which I thought y'all was gonna receive from it. But I'm with you, Hollow. If they did it right now, like HBO, where y'all at? Showtime, where y'all at? Y'all need to bring that next episode shit back now.
Right.
And it'll be lit right now. I swear to God, it'll be lit right now. Because I remember,
they could do all types of different concepts with this shit. I mean, as far as contestants and shit like that.
Yo, son, I even watched this shit on like some of the episodes is on. I ain't find all of them, but some of them is on YouTube. Like I found the Quest McCody one the next episode. Exhibit was a host. He was the host of the show.
You gotta send me the link.
I'm gonna send you the link. That's a fact. Your number still the same, Hollow?
Now I'm gonna text you on the gram.
Yeah, text me your number. I'll send you the link, bro.
But I'm saying you can also find the Showtime battles on the tube.
That's what I'm talking about. It's on the tube. Yeah. The Quest McCody one is up there. The one from there was an Atlanta one. Oh yeah, Atlanta was Nestle. Nestle was on it. The Atlanta one was Nestle.
That's crazy.
The Cali one was some dude named Spitfire, who I found out is Geechee Gotti cousin.
You like unlocking memories right now.
I'm dead ass. I'm a historian with this. I can tell you about the back in the day shit, bro. I lived through it. I was super fascinated with it. Like this when I was looking at that shit. Like one of these days, I'm gonna kill one of them niggas.
While you said that, Swave, I just wanted to ask this question. So I'm glad you said that because I wanted to ask you and Hollow, what was your favorite era of battle rap? Like as y'all are both battlers, you know what I mean? I'm a fan of this shit. So you know what I mean? My favorite might not be y'all. So like what is your favorite time of this shit? Because y'all been through a lot of times. Like,
I keep it real. It's all right, let's take the money out. I like the Fight Club ever. I like the Fight Club ever.
So that's Smack DVD-ish era too?
Yeah. I think the Smack DVD ever was probably a little bit before Fight Club. It was before
Smack
Fight
came
Club.
after the Fight Club.
Did it?
Before.
No, it was before Fight Club. Smack DVD was before Fight Club.
Yeah.
So we saw Serious Jones battle Jin before he battled Mook?
That wasn't the first one. You got to go to the first one, like the verse and Jin, Mook and Mills. That was like 01. Mook and Mills.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fight Club was before that.
For real?
Nah.
Like, I felt like they were simultaneous. I thought they were around the same time.
Jay Mills and Mook was before Serious Jones battled Jin. Hell yeah, it was before that.
Yeah, that was before that.
Yeah, so that was Smack DVD.
But you say Fight Club's your favorite. My favorite era is off camera. Is like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Nah, no. See, I okay. We doing that, then that's my favorite ever. But we can't. That's not. I'm thinking he talking about recorded ever. I'm thinking he talking about record on camera ever. We off camera ever. I can tell y'all mad shit, but I ain't got no way to dock. I can't really prove nothing. That's some shit you had to be there. All I can tell niggas is you had to be there.
You got grind time though. You got grind time. They started on camera. Now I mean, Fight Club started on camera, so you got to go from there. Really.
Okay,
that's what I was thinking of. I ain't know.
My bad. I blew it.
Let's start on camera to be fair.
All right, I blew it. On camera, my favorite era is the Summer Madness type from Summer Madness 1 to probably, I guess from 2012, 2011 to about 2016.
Yeah, from like 2010 to like 2015, 16. Yep.
Yeah, that was my favorite era.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Hollow. You might got it with that one.
Yeah,
I remember summer. I remember me and Ike was at that Summer Madness at Webster Hall.
Outside.
That Summer Madness at Webster Hall. I remember me and Ike was like, "Yo, ain't nothing beating that, bro."
Man,
that's the battle. Summer Madness 2 is the event. I think a lot of these events is still chasing.
I wish
right.
Summer Madness.
That's the pinnacle.
Summer Madness 1 is like. You just had to be there, yo.
Yeah,
I like Lions Den era. Lions Den was.
I love watching the Summer Madness.
I ain't gonna front. The reason why I say Fight Club, the reason why I say Fight Club,
I did
because I keep
Lions Den might have been before URL, right?
It was.
If you was pussy, you wasn't going to Fight Club.
See, that's why I like the off-camera era, because it was exciting. You gotta go to pee, it might pop off.
The tension was in the air. The tension was so much in the air in that Fight Club.
You had to be outside, baby.
Yeah, I like that feeling in battle rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Fight Club didn't invite everybody in. There was a good 50 niggas in there about.
And you had to be somebody to be in there.
Right.
And everybody was in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody can't go.
Couldn't get too personal back then, like, you know what I mean? Like
and then they had their judges, and the shit with the stumbling, it made niggas come with their shit. He'll cut you off.
And you might go 6-7 rounds.
And you might go 6-7 rounds. You had to have your shit ready.
Go again. It's tied. You know you beat them, but they like it's tied because they want to see more. It's tied. I beat the nigga.
That's a fact.
No, we need another one. Oh my God.
They did that with me and my man BK. When I battled BK at Fight Club, me and BK went like 6 rounds.
Right.
They would not let us stop, and I was running out of bars. Like, yo, come on, my nigga, for real. Like the nigga BK wound up stumbling. They was like, stumble, and I was like, all right, finally, god damn. You know what I mean? But no, this shit was just fire. Yeah, shout out to BK, by the way. That boy, he nice. White boy from BK.
Shout out to Avocado.
Fight Club, Johnny Cash.
That was that era includes like the Awkwards battle and all that too, right?
Well, Fight Club? Nah, Fight Club is just Fight Club. I mean, that's probably 05 to like.
Awkwards was like the Scribble Jam era.
That was like.
Yeah, that was like 08, 09. Awkwards was 09.
Yeah, 08, 09. Scribble Jam era. You know what I mean? The Scribble Jam era was a dope era too.
It was a while ago.
Scribble Jam ever was a dope ever too. I think Awkward's highest moment in battle rap is when he battled Rex.
You think so? I thought it was Arsenal.
I was about to say the Arsenal.
You know what? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It was Arsenal. You absolutely right.
I don't even want to say he got ours. He just made it look like he got ours.
Yeah. That's a fact. Damn, I forgot about that one. That was, you right.
That was the pinnacle, baby.
Nigga, I'm be real. That was before Summer Madness. That was Summer Madness.
Yeah.
The Battle of the Bays.
Exactly. Grind Time Battle of the Bays. The Grizzlemanias.
Right. That was big.
When you battle Conceited, nigga, that was like the biggest battle rap scene.
When me and Conceited battle Ilmac, I never battled Conceited.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Who did you battle when you ripped off your shirt, bro?
El Mac. Me and Conceited battled El Mac.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right.
He battled both of us that day. He was crazy.
Yeah. It was Il Mac.
Looking back, that's fucking crazy. Like
I know you battled somebody short.
The same day.
Yeah, because you was there when we did the fake battle, me and Con.
Right, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I remember
when that drop. I definitely clicked.
Facts.
Niggas got me with that. I was like, oh, Conceited and Hollow, click.
But nah, you right though. The Grizzle Manias, they were like they little weekend events. Everybody would fly out. Everybody be, hell yeah, bro. That shit was those were our summer madnesses back then. Like that's what
I was in and out of jail, but I miss Grizzle because I was locked up. I miss Summer Madness too because I was locked up. So I missed a couple of them. But
you did that first. Then that the one where you battled Il Mac, that was a Grizzle, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first Grizzle. I missed Grizzle 2 with Solomon and Ness.
Yeah, that's the one I was on. That's where I battled.
Man, I was so mad. I missed that motherfucker.
I battled Sid Vicious.
Nigga, you think I don't know? That's my favorite opener ever.
That was Grizzle too. Hell yeah. Yeah, my fault. Hell yeah. See, those are some days.
I ain't gonna hold you. Franchise and Zilly, they had my favorite 2-on-2 for me. I mean, Franchise and Star Eater versus Fresco and Real Deal.
Remember Star Eater? Wow.
Nigga, that's my favorite 2-on-2 for a minute.
Damn, niggas. Yo, I ain't check out Grind Time, but you know what? I need to go back to YouTube.
You gonna go down the wormhole tonight?
I'm about to go, I'm about to go look up old Grind Time battles, B. You can go down memory lane, B. That's a fact. And I ain't do that in a long time, B. It's like they kind of just faded. And Grind Time is niggas wouldn't even know me if it wasn't for Grind Time. Rest in peace, my brother. Rest in peace, my brother PH.
Rest in peace, PH. You know what's funny? I watched him in Dumbfounded probably 2 months ago.
That's another side. And I watched him in Disaster. Me and my son was in here watching him in Disaster maybe like, I say probably like a month ago. You know what I mean? Because we just watching the old battle. I started watching me in Disaster.
I ain't gonna lie, I was praying for PH going over there back then because they wasn't letting niggas get out easy with a dub.
Nah,
they was over there.
And that's why I love PH because he ain't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck. He went out there.
He went out there, B.
That's a whole fact for a fact he did.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. He battled Disaster. He went back out there, battled Dumbfounded. He ain't even care.
Yeah, because Diz was the one I was worried about. I was like, damn, I don't know if he going. And he went out there and turned up.
He beat Diz.
Y'all remember Mook Fight Club battle?
Who?
Mook Fight Club battle against Cardi?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a classic. That's a classic Mook performance.
So what could happen now? What could happen now in battle rap to change shit, to make it feel more like, you know what I mean, to bring some sort of energy back to this shit, like, you know what I mean? Because that's what a lot of people want, is that energy back to the actual battles. Like, what do you think is a good idea?
You don't want my opinion because I'm a strict nigga. Take niggas' money if they don't turn up.
Nah, nigga, you ain't no stricter than us, bro. Go ahead, talk your mind.
You're a legend, you know what I mean?
Pay extra if niggas get crazy. If niggas stumble and come up short, take some of their bread. Like, you got to pay for that.
I've been saying.
Yo, I ain't been saying shit, and I ain't too far from that either. I keep it real, but you know,
give me a shot.
Just a percentage, not they whole half, but niggas got to get deducted
for something.
Like, I think that'll make niggas be like, oh, I gotta turn up. Niggas paying the extra. If I get crazy.
You know what I do for my events though, Hollow? I know you probably don't know this, but I have incentives on all of the events. So the battle of the night, bar of the night, and Swave. This is not a cap. Niggas get extra bag, right, Swave?
That's a
you
fact.
doing it.
Facts.
Oh, you doing it.
Like we incentivize. Me
and A-Ward got incentives.
Actual production that goes on. You know what I mean? Like if you get the battle of the night, performance of the night, body of the night, you get the most. You know what I mean? So if you end up bodying somebody, you literally get the most. You feel me? That's always the biggest one, because I don't think nobody should be coming here to get bodied. Like, so if you really do body somebody, then like I fucked up with the matchup. Let's be real. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm paying for that. Like,
right.
because
That's
you
fire.
did your
You
thing.
already doing
You know
it.
what I mean? So
So
that's how I feel like, and I'm trying to bring I'm trying to figure out a way to bring more energy back to this shit, and we got to incentivize the artists, in my opinion. You know what I mean? To go as crazy as they can, like, you know what I mean, so we can get the best out of the battles, because you know a lot of battles that happened could have been even crazier. I was just talking to the homie in Charlotte. He was like, "Yo, there's so many battles that got booked and wasn't like that crazy that I wish would get rebooked, like like, you know what I mean." So
it's just one tweak away. Like I really feel like it's one nice idea away from nigga shit just boom, just
this
like
shit
the
is
UFC
fire.
in the 90s.
Battle rap is fire. If you all of y'all at some point became a fan of this shit, like at some point, you know what I mean? Something sparked in your fucking brain to make you like a fucking fan of this shit. The same shit can happen to anybody the fuck else.
This shit needs to be in the Olympics. They got everything else in the Olympics. This shit should be in the Olympics.
Hey yo, I put this shit on Twitter the other day.
We should do the Battle Rap Olympics. I'm a believer in that.
Battle Rap Olympics. We could do it ourselves.
Get the best niggas.
I brought it up, right? And somebody brought up a point for me that they probably wouldn't do it in the Olympics, because the Olympics is more about physical, about movements, like everything.
I think
in the Olympics
freestyling would be an Olympic sport.
That shit would be crazy. And then
Olympics.
Now freestyling, you definitely gonna lower how many people is gonna participate, because everybody ain't a freestyler.
But ain't that like a physical ability? Wouldn't they consider that like
for your brain? But you ain't really got to do no real body movement for that.
Right.
But for your brain, it's a hell of an exercise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
they have to do but so much for that breakdancing bullshit.
But breakdancing, like for instance, because my thing was, if they put breakdancing, why can't they do battle rap? But then my man was breaking it down. Breakdancing is actually body movement. Like, it's actually contorting your body and
I think the main thing that keeps the majors away from us is being able to control the content and being able to control what's said.
And then it would be censored like a motherfucker if we were on Olympics, because that's families watching. So we're not gonna be able to curse. We ain't gonna be able to talk about killing. It's gonna be
still, like we said earlier, HBO or Showtime is perfect for it.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. I say somebody in the chat say Stars. Right now, Stars will be perfect for that type of shit.
Stars, definitely.
You know what I mean? That's true too. That's a fact.
How shit goes. Most people go to, like, you know what I mean, Netflix, Hulu, Tubi. You know what I mean? They got their own little whatever. But, you know what I mean? Whatever you watch, like, it's usually on one of these apps right now. So even for like a Netflix to come in and be like, yo, that battle, like, you know what I mean? Battle rap is, I could see something with this, like, you know what I mean? Some sponsorship come through, and then it's really lit, right?
Right.
That's what we all looking for. So, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out a way to get this shit lit, just like everybody else. I'm working as hard as y'all working on y'all rounds. I'm working on it, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out a way to make this shit pop. Like,
I'm gonna double back on you too, because I got some ideas that I just want to send your way off camera.
We actually sat down and talked a little bit, you know what I mean, before, but I'm down for a lot of that shit that you was talking about before anyways, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about expanding and growing this shit, man. Like, and when you get like an opportunity to make some shit happen, like, you know what I mean, it's just important as a real fan of this shit, or a real participant.
Hey yo, this is my thing. This is what I always want to do. This is my idea. I want to do a region versus region battle. Harlem versus whoever. I want to do a Harlem versus the world.
What if Harlem lose?
Nigga, we don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Y'all cheating. We don't want to hear that Harlem. We doing New York City,
Harlem versus the world is crazy.
Y'all got ringers over there, Swave. Y'all been doing this since the dinosaurs.
Is that my fault, nigga? That these niggas grew up in the neighborhood I grew up in?
No, but it's not fair. Y'all win. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Let's not even do the battle. Y'all get it.
I want to do all right, we can do it y'all way. We can do New York versus regions. Do New York State versus St. Louis, or New York versus Detroit, or New York versus LA. New York versus, you know what I mean? New York
versus, did New York versus the Midwest already, right?
Yeah, New York versus Atlanta. New York,
South.
but you gotta get really
South.
Nah, how we gonna do North versus South? The South is multiple states, bro.
Everybody. What you think about this way? What about crews like EFB versus Team Hami?
Like we could do that too. ARP actually
I remember
did.
ARP did one of those.
We did Team Hami versus Writers Block. We cooked them niggas.
Writers Block got. I mean, they got over.
They was a little loop. I don't want to cook them, but
we won, nigga. Hami won, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Or like Cave Gang.
They did their thing. They did their thing. I ain't gonna say that, but we won.
Somebody a little more tight knit to get y'all a better run.
Back to. I think
if you really want to do one, I honestly think you should do one in a neutral area. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Where I was from, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's we doing let's
Purpose
do it.
Driven salute.
Niggas was just telling me about fucking Salt Lake or some shit, like, you know what I mean? Go out some fucking where nobody really be going.
Yo, my man was just on here earlier from Toledo.
We'll see who wins.
My man Tank Gotti, the dude I just battled Saturday, he was on here. He from Toledo. He trying to spark up a market in Toledo. You know what I mean?
I almost pulled up, man. Somebody told me not to pull up, so I didn't pull up. But I was about to. I was like, yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, I cooked him anyway, B. He was, you know what I mean? But shout out to Tank.
He won. I seen it. He said he won. I mean, he's
supposed to think that. But shout out to Tank for doing what he did, though. You know what I mean? And he trying to spark that market out there. So that's another. I'm just saying that
they got some fire people.
Put Toledo on the list. Put Toledo on the list.
ATS Rec is fire.
Yes. He was just talking about ATS Rec. He just battled Tavok on the card.
He was supposed to be on one of my cards and shit. Yeah, I already know about that. Gifted, Fifth Element, Pain. That's Shotgun Sugar on our shit. Like, you know what I mean? Pain versus Cortez dropped today too. Like, if y'all ain't go peep that, man. Like,
Pain from Toledo?
Go check that out. Pain from Toledo.
I ain't even know
he be claiming
that's fire.
He be claiming Philly though. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, which one is it? Be Philly and Toledo not even close.
I ain't never heard Pain claim Philly.
I did Battle City Cows. I reference the battles, man. I know
he's at Toledo.
Man, shit, man. I'll be at the events.
Yeah, he's from Toledo.
I thought you said Toledo too.
You know what I'm saying?
I did.
Stupid.
You know what I mean? But they got their whole squad from Toledo. All them niggas is fire for real. They all like,
nah, niggas is nice. Niggas was nice on the card. Like ATS Rexy. I gave it to Taylor. I gave the battle to Taylor, but I think he did good though.
How was the crowd in there?
The crowd was great. That's what I'm saying. It was a great crowd. It was packed. He did. This nigga did a great event.
I was looking at it on camera. I was like, man, that shit looks like it's a decent little.
It was a night. The venue was fire.
Okay.
And then it was bigger than the space he actually used. They had curtains up. Like if you move the curtains, they had a whole nother side that was like, damn, like how big is this? And then the venue he was using, that was his people's. Like they was there telling me, yeah, we own this spot. I'm like, yo, this venue dope. The venue was dope.
Tank don't even know I know him. I know you battled Rec, and I know you battled. He's like, yeah, Rec's fire. I know you battled Rec and all that. Tank, I know all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you battled Reed and all that shit. I'm a tuned in nigga, so might pull up out Toledo, man. For real. I know there's a lot of talent out there. Talent is talent. Fire is fire.
That's a fact.
My shit that's my motto this whole year is just fire is fire.
Yeah.
No matter where they from.
That's a fact.
Fire is fire, regardless.
You can fight, you can rap, you nice, then tap in.
Nah, facts.
Holla at school. Word.
He looking for the new talent, so you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Holla, what's up with you when you starting your league, bro?
Hollow in the background chilling. Yeah, I think you just.
Yo, Hollow. This nigga don't hear me. When you starting your league, bro?
I think that means he ain't starting one.
Okay, never mind.
Y'all talking to me? Cause my shit choppy a little bit.
Yeah, I said when you starting your battle league.
Oh shit! You know we July 26th. That's my battle league right there, baby.
I hear that.
July 26th.
So how you predicting that battle happening? What's gonna happen? 3-0, 2-1. What's up?
I say battle of the year. It's 2-1 either way. Battle of the year.
Okay, dope.
I like the way you put that. That's fire. A lot of people don't do that. That's dope.
Yeah, 2-1 either way. I gotta. I mean, when it dropped on camera though, 3-0. I always 3-0 niggas up. Like Jazz, I 2-1 to on camera, but in the building they say I lost. I lose in the building every time, so I'm gonna lose in the building. But I'm gonna clear him on camera. Like Chef Trez ain't touching me on camera because the pen is just way better.
Right.
But in the building on the spot, 2-1 either way.
Yo, quick flashback moment. Back in the days in grind time, there was this nigga named Jay Focus.
Don't do this. I'm out.
Hello?
I'm coming right now. Nigga said in the Georgia. Come on, man.
You did battle Jay Focus. I see that.
Yo,
Jay Focus. Embarrass me.
Jay Focus. Nah, I'm not. You cooked him. Jay Focus was killing niggas back in the days. No curse.
Was he?
He was winning. He was one of the top niggas on Grind Time East Coast. No, he was in Grind Time East Coast.
He was on 106.
Yeah, Jay Focus is
the only two niggas that smoked his boots is me and Hollow.
But wasn't he killing on Fight Club before he got to or was it 106? He was on 106.
He was on 106.
106.
I don't remember him in Fight Club.
I ain't gonna start. The only battle I seen for real was them versus Hollow, man. That shit was not. That shit was not that good. The shit was.
Who? Him versus Hollow?
Yeah, I mean
Hollow smoked him. I smoked him too.
Danny, what up?
He did, but Focus wasn't Focus. He didn't have too much.
Hollow smoked.
Jay Focus is like today's Eunice.
Nah, Eunice is way better than that, boy. Why? Because he don't curse? That's why?
That's what I'm saying as far as him not cursing.
Oh, yeah.
He was the first to not curse.
Yeah, Jay Focus, he made a whole thing like that. I don't curse.
And I made him curse. That's how bad I cooked him.
Me too. That's the same.
Oh, you made him curse?
I made him curse too. Hell yeah.
That dude tried to think his rhyme. He said, fuck.
Yo, son. That shit crazy. Yeah, we were the only two to cook the nigga back in the days. Everybody else was struggling with that nigga. I don't understand why.
Damn.
And then he quit and became a Christian rapper. Or
That's what he did?
Yeah, he went to God.
I mean, Christian rappers out here going crazy in battle.
Nah, but I
think he went to God.
Not that kind of Christian rapper.
No. Hold on.
He battle Hollow with the
let me rephrase that. I think he gave up rap altogether. He just went. He
went to God.
He found God. He gave up rapping altogether.
There you go.
From what I'm hearing, like I don't even think he rap no more. He just, you know what I mean.
Yeah, we got some Christian rappers. Why he ain't just, find
That's
God?
what I'm saying. I think he just gave up rap. Like I ain't hear from him ever again.
Sometimes, man, just can't focus on him, man.
He said we need a Jehovah's Witness rapper.
Listen, we got Christian battle rappers. They doing a great job here.
Got no Jehovah Witness rappers though. That is a new lane that needs to be
open. Trying to tell you,
a Jehovah Witness rapper.
Right.
Oh y'all doing too much. Doing too much. Yeah, doing.
I gotta go back to the airport. I'm about to try to clear my ticket. I gotta change my ticket. But July 26th, me versus Chef Trez. I just came here for an early update. I know they got Gnome and other cars. T-Top joint coming up.
Right.
Niggas know. We loopy.
Right.
I'm on that same car versus Av.
That's what's up. Salute to you, huh?
I see you on the 26th. I'm on that card as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna
see you outside.
Yes, sir. You'll be safe, bro. You heard?
All right, I got you, and I'm hitting you right now on your joint.
Yeah, send me the DM. I got you.
You send me that link.
Yep.
All right, Joe.
All right,
yeah. All right, Scoop. You looking like the new. You gonna be competing. URL gonna be knocking at your door later. They gonna
be URL.
I want to say this. He said that, so I just gotta say this, man. Shout out to Beasley for reaching out to me. Like, yo, you deserve this one. Like, you know what I mean? This is your joint. Like, I promise, this is gonna be fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, reached out, big me up. You know what I mean? And make me to really throw the battle. Like, I ain't steal the battle from them or nothing. Like, he just said, like, you got it before I could get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's meant to happen this way. So
steal the battle. Somebody try to accuse you of stealing it.
No, I'm just saying how Hollow said it. Like they was about to reach out and try to get.
But you got there first. It is what it
I
is.
I got it first, and it's no hate. It's no love. It's no like you know what I mean.
Love lost.
Yeah,
you the new RL.
Yeah, you said the new RL.
Oh, that's fire.
That's kind of fire.
New RL. That is kind of fire.
We just got classics though, man. And we I do got to say this on here. We got Geechee and Jazz and Ike P on the pay-per-view. So you know what I mean, they'll be hosting the pay-per-view for us. So it ain't Ike P by himself. So he's gonna have a whole little team. Geechee and Jazz gonna be there. You know what I'm saying, for the whole pay-per-view. We gonna work together. You know what I mean, and try to make that shit fire. So
that's lit.
Yeah, the commentary gonna be Liddington.
Sir.
Liddington.
And IP, man, you great on the commentary, man. Sure, like I don't know, Toledo, the guy, old man, book him, man. I'm telling you, he does good work for sure. Like IP is he's a great host, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Not disrespectful or no, he just gonna keep it real, like, you know what I'm saying? So
as he should. That's a fact.
You gotta respect the man's honest opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's all it is. He ain't hating. Except Danny Myers, but besides that, yeah. Outside of Danny Myers, like he ain't.
Except Danny Myers.
Nah, I fuck with Danny. Nah, me and Danny cool. Nah, I mean, we talk. I mean, that's my boy. You know what I mean? I fuck with Danny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you couldn't tell him this 2-3 years ago. I promise you.
Right? Nah, I watched.
Yeah, Raheem, we got whack ball.
We got. Who said that? Who said that? Do we got whack ball?
Raheem Anderson. He was like, whack ball of the week. What's up?
All right, Raheem, we got you, B. It's all opinionated. Hey, yo, hardcore flavor, you ready?
Hold on, we got to talk about QB event though that just happened, huh? We got to shine some light on that. Come on, huh?
We got to wait on the whack ball for a minute. Let's rewind.
I was tuned in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Because I heard Scoop. I heard.
Still be tuned in, huh? You know what I mean?
Still be tuned in. QB event, point blank range, took place Sunday, June 1st.
Black Diamond Battle
yesterday.
League.
Black Diamond Battle League. Shout out to QB. She had a car full of one-rounders.
I heard the food was amazing in there. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard the food was amazing too. We ain't had the food there, but everybody was talking about it. Everybody definitely. My man said the ziti was bumping.
Nah, we had Trap Chicken. Shout out to Trap Chicken out there. You know what I mean? It's CT. We had Trap Chicken.
Yo, hold on.
Fire.
They had this strawberry shortcake, my
my God, the pastry.
I ain't save your brother a piece. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
The pastry.
Yo, fluffy.
I'm greedy by nature, so that shit. Oh my God.
That shit had me using words like fluffy. That shit fluffy, nigga.
Used the words too, right?
Yeah, he did.
Look, he had to mute himself because he did.
Look. No, I said it was a decadent dessert. That's what I said.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Decadent. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I can't stand this nigga with this decadent. Fuck out of here, nigga. Decorative dessert. Yo, go ahead with that.
I said decadent, not decorative, nigga.
You said decadent?
Yes, nigga.
Right, you said, yo, this shit, man, fluffy. As soon as you grabbed it.
Now he was like this. He said, yo, I ain't gonna fuck this shit good. This shit wild fluffy.
Yo.
Son, that shit was, it was like eating a cloud, my nigga.
Now it was really, really extremely good, though.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit was it, bro. I want to go back there just for another one. I should have bought another one, Ski.
I told you.
Oh, yeah, I should have got another one.
That shit was heaven for the palate. I ain't gonna hold you.
Because I ain't gonna probably ate my shit today.
What?
I gotta post a video. Facts.
Damn, that shit was it. But anyway, the event, right? QB, point blank range. She had two battles that didn't go down. Dot and 280J didn't go down. Dot no show. And she said another battle. She said she booked two locals that been begging her to get on the card, and neither one of them showed up.
That don't even make no sense.
It happens like that. You know what I mean? No hate. I want to shout out to QB right there, right here, as a person that knows and goes through shit like that. Shout out to you, QB. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing, because you're gonna find a diamond in the rough, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. QB be putting on for Connecticut though. One thing I can say is she will put her Connecticut people on. She giving them good battles. She's making a home in Connecticut for a battle rap with her.
And she be having performances. She be having her hometown people performing all that.
She had performances. So yeah, shout out to Q because she did a thing. What was the first battle?
It was the girls. It was
Caution and Polka.
Caution and Polka.
Oh, Caution.
Yo, Caution put on a little pounds.
Yeah, shout out to Caution.
Look like she got a BBL and shit.
I knew he was gonna say it, bro.
BBL Caution.
Shout out to Caution, my sister, man.
Nigga said BBLC.
Whatever.
Yo, anyway.
BBLC.
Shout out to Caution. You my sister. I ain't even laughing at these.
Yeah.
My fault. That's Ike, man.
It wasn't me.
I gotta stop joining in his foolery. My fault.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
His shenanigans.
That's Ike.
Ike with the shenanigans for real. But anyway, Caution versus Polka. Both of them did well.
Nah, but Caution lost her mind, my nigga. We ain't doing that.
No, Polka did
good. Polka did very good, but
Caution went crazy.
Lost her mind, B.
Yes, she did. Yes,
she went crazy. She lost her mind against Shorty. I ain't gonna hold you.
She did. Yes, she did.
Crazy.
Yes, she did.
I've been hearing that she's been going for.
Word. She had that new weight and new bars.
Hey yo, y'all! It was a VOD, but she refunded everybody their money back and took it down off a rap grid.
Wow, that's very noble. That's very noble of her.
So y'all breaking news right now. Like nobody knows if they wasn't in the building what happened. So continue.
I saw what people were saying. I can kind of tell how niggas looking. Man,
yeah,
what happened?
Damn.
Well, as far as that go, there was a fight that broke out that QB said that because of the shit that happened, a lot of people left. A lot of people, the crowd did diminish a little bit after the
it diminished a little, just a little bit.
A couple people they got scared and they left.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. I don't want to say everything that happened on here, but a lot happened, and a couple people said, "Yo, they left." So, and then you had a couple battlers complaining that the crowd wasn't really feeling the out of towners. A lot of out of towners feel like they wasn't getting the love. I fucked up my battle. I feel like I beat myself. But
we gonna get to that.
We
ain't get to that. We ain't get to that yet.
Yeah, what's the second battle? The second battle was
Bangs
and Chunk. No, not Chunk.
No, not Chunk. It was Bangs and what's that other dude?
I think his name was Riz. I think it was Riz.
No, Bangs ain't battle Riz. Oh,
Riz, what's his name? Was Riz or some shit like that?
Hold on,
no. Well, let me get the card. Somebody get the card up.
I'm about to right now. Hold on.
I know, nigga.
I thought y'all had it already.
I know niggas couldn't hear him when he was rapping.
Bang, he was rapping low at first. He started picking up though, but when he first started, we was having trouble hearing him.
Scripture.
Bangs always rap low when he starts. Whenever Bangs rap, he always starts low.
It's Scripture. He's another Christian battle rapper. Bangs had a lot of Christian flips and Bible flips and stuff like that. Bangs kind of won that though, but in the beginning, it felt like he was toying around. Like I couldn't hear him from where we were standing. We couldn't hear him. He was wild low, so there was a whole bunch of bars I ain't even.
Yeah, me too. I hated that shit. I was like, I can't even hear him. I'm going to the bathroom.
The only way we heard it was when he turned around facing that direction. That's the only time we heard it.
Yeah, because he had his back towards most of the battle.
Yeah.
So he was projecting to the other side of the room. We couldn't hear shit. And then when he turned around and started facing us, we started hearing him. And then we was also telling him like picking. I mean, Talk up.
Talk louder.
Word, speak up, my nigga. Like
and then he started talking louder after that point. So
but when it came to another nigga battle, he the loudest in the room.
Oh, we gonna get to that.
Yeah, we gonna get to that.
Because that shit was crazy. Like we definitely gonna get to that.
Yeah. Yeah. So Bangs, I gave that battle to Bangs.
Yes, yeah. Scripture was he was
Scripture,
alright,
he was alright, but I gave it to Bangs. Bangs had the energy.
Yeah. The next one was Riz and Ty Law.
Ty Law. Yeah.
That battle was fucking due.
Ty Law didn't do good.
That battle was due, man.
Ty Law's not doing good.
Hey, yo, Ike, when you say due, you mean like it was long overdue? It was much needed yesterday.
He definitely don't mean. He definitely don't mean long overdue. You know what he meant, nigga.
Right, it's due, nigga. That's what it was due.
It was due. It was due for a classic, or
due for not. This shit was due.
Was it due for a classic, or was it due? Be real.
It was due.
I can't even tell you who won that.
That was
bro.
due squared.
Nah, that shit was not it. That shit was very disheartening to watch, my nigga. And to listen to, you had to listen to that shit.
Weird, brother.
Oh shit.
Respectfully, we try to be supportive and be there. But we had to bear that. That shit was not it, man. That shit was,
niggas had to sit
through
it. Both of them.
I think we skipped the battle. The kid Chunk battled somebody.
Yeah,
we didn't even get to that yet. So this battle with Ty Law and Riz, that shit wasn't it.
Yeah.
All right. So now it was. Now we got to get to it. So it was Chunk versus, but it don't say it on here. That's the weird part. Hold on, let me look and see if it's on another.
It was Dre Dennis.
Oh yeah, Dre Dennis. Right.
Dre Dennis had the body of the night.
Hey yo, somebody go check on Chunk. Yo, Chunk, you good?
Chunk, you good?
Hey yo, Chunk, you good, my nigga? Like, you alright? Wherever you at.
Yo, nah, that was hilarious though. Nigga say, yo, Chunk, you good?
You gotta check on your strong friends, B. That you good, Chunk? You alright?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yo,
Dre Dennis went crazy though.
Dre Dennis whipped this ass.
Nah, he did. That was the body of the night. Dre Dennis went crazy.
He killed this nigga, yo.
Dre Dennis went crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
He killed this nigga.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey yo, is it me or is Dre built for one rounders? Like that's his thing. Like that's his lane. How good is he for three?
One round?
Nah,
the whole call was one round. The whole call was 1 round.
Yeah, the whole call was 1 round. Yo, yeah, Dre Dennis get busy though.
Yeah, he do good for 3-round battles. We ain't taking that from him. But this particular 1 round, he killed this nigga, yo. Like,
yeah, he went crazy.
We had, yo, when the battle was over, nigga say, yo, Chuck, you good?
Yo, that shit had me dying the way he said it. I was like, yo, somebody check on Chuck. You heard the nigga go, Chuck, you good?
Yo, that nigga Chuck looked on the stage because the nigga asked him that. He said, hey, yo, what you
hey, yo,
nigga,
the way that shit happened, the sequence like that shit had me dying.
We got smoked. Nah, Dre Dennis smoked, son, yo.
He did. He did.
Just 1 round, maybe the next round, if they would have went 3, maybe he would have, could have came back.
Nah, he ain't need 3 rounds after that. If he would have had 2 more rounds of that,
Chuck would have.
Oh,
wow. I felt bad enough for him with that 1 round.
Yo, Sway, look at this. Look on the screen.
What happened?
Troy Jerome. Sorry.
Oh, can't tell you how much the store order. How much the store order is appreciated in South Africa. Y'all really keep us up. With the climate of battle rap, appreciate it. Yo, thank you, brother, for South Africa. My brother.
That's my brother from the motherland. That's what I'm talking about.
My brothers.
Shit like that's humbling. You know what I mean? That's dope.
We see you, my brothers. We appreciate you, my brothers.
Yeah,
This
that's
nigga,
dope.
Battle.
I ain't stupid. You look just like one of them
What was
niggas
the
too.
other battles? What was the other battle?
The next battle was me and Al 40 Cal after that, right?
yeah.
It's out. I get. Like, you know what I mean? You messed up a little bit. Somebody told me that you had some really good material, though.
My material was way better than his.
And they said you got out some good material. They said you could have cut it short, and it might have been more debatable. Someone told me that.
I think I mean,
Or
that's how they feel.
There was no
I feel
debating.
I'm deep.
If he would have got through his material,
I'd have killed him.
The other dude was not a factor at all.
Nah, he wasn't that good at all.
He was due.
That's why I'm mad. I'm mad.
He was
I
due for a
didn't
good
clear him.
performance.
Yeah, I keep trying to switch it to do. Nah, but I beat myself. Fatigue took over. I couldn't. I was trying. I couldn't. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not young no more. I realized that 2 day shit, flying back and forth, jet lagging. Nah, I can't. Shout out to John and all the battle rappers that did that, but yeah, that ain't me. I tried to do it. I still think I did good. I killed the first nigga. The second one, I just couldn't get the ending together. I wrote this shit the night before. I couldn't do it.
So
I had
AI 40
memorized.
Cal, his name is AI 40 Cal, right?
Al. What the fuck is this?
I thought it was AI. My bad. Al. That's me, nigga.
He says me, nigga.
No, I just got a motherfucking. Somebody just requested $30 on my Cash App. Fuck is this?
Give it to him.
Send it.
Fuck out of here. I don't even know what this is. That's just bugged out. Be like, what?
Why he saying it at the same time I did? Like, that was crazy. You said send it.
Hardcore would say some shit like that. That's why. So it's like,
yo, why you ain't giving AI 40 Cal his props though from yesterday?
It's Al 40 Cal.
Why you keep saying you the one not giving it props? You saying his name wrong?
It's Al 40 Cal.
Is he the fake 40 Cal? AI 40 Cal.
I saw where he said that's what you're saying. I see what you did there.
And all that too.
Yeah, nah, I think my material was way better, but I just my performance was just off. I couldn't.
He just fucked up.
My performance was off. I couldn't really get I had my bars memorized. I just didn't have them memorized enough for the performance. If you know, I could say it without reading them off my phone, but I ain't have it performance ready. If you know what I'm trying to say. So that's what happened.
You just fucked up, Hat.
I fucked up.
No
Total accountability, bro.
Tighten up, Hat.
Yeah, that shit ain't happening again.
So how Clips and 4-5 Focus that went down, right?
Clips and 4-5 Focus was fire. It was a nice little one round. And this is where the battle rappers feel like the crowd wasn't fucking with them, man. Because Clips was saying some shit and he wasn't getting a lot of reaction.
Nah, facts.
But then at the same time, 4-5 Focus wasn't getting a lot of reaction.
At all.
So I'm like, I don't know how biased you could say the crowd was being. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, he was due.
Who? 4-5?
Due.
Nah, I don't say he was due. I ain't saying everybody was due. He wasn't due. He just got a particular style. You know what I mean? I think he's. I don't think his style is
particularly due.
I don't think his style was catered to battle rap. Like he probably make dope ass music.
Stop
you know what I mean?
That shit wasn't catered to that shit was catered.
I definitely think Clips won.
Of course.
It's feedback. Yeah. I gotta meet you, brother.
You right. Whatever.
Yeah. That feedback going crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I gave that battle to Clips, and the last battle was QB and Suge.
Yep.
No. Prep, you forgot about
Prep. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, speaking of that, hey, yo, Prep, you good? Yo, Prep, you good too?
Yo,
Prep, you good?
I skipped Prep. Prep went actually before Charlie Clips and
yeah.
They went before that. So Prep and Kid Slade.
Yo.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo.
Kid Slade wild on Prep.
Real quick.
Nah, first.
Real quick though, shout out to Prep for that old water bar.
That was fire.
That was creative. That was fire. I'm not. At first we was mad, but I wasn't mad.
He poured water on you?
Me and Ciroc. He spilled water on me and Ciroc, but it incorporated with the bar, and it made it fire.
I gotta see this.
It was the room shaker. I'm gonna give him that.
Crazy.
I'm gonna give him that. But that after the water bar, it felt dry.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that was about all he had. That was about all he had in his round, pretty much. That water bar shook the room though.
Hey yo, who went first?
Prep went first.
He
Prep
did.
went first.
Yeah,
Prep went
Prep
first.
But Kid Slade, when it was his time to go,
Yeah, he went crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah,
that boy went. Shout
yeah,
out
Kid Slade went crazy.
Slade, that man.
I'm gonna tell all y'all right now, man. If y'all gotta pour water on me for the bar to hit, it ain't gonna hit how you think.
Yo, I can't.
It ain't gonna hit how you think, nigga.
Don't get me wrong. It wasn't crazy. No, listen to me. It wasn't like he spilled wild water. He went up crazy.
Hit the way you think it is gonna hit.
Nah. Listen, it wasn't that bad. It really was like some that. You know how when you hold a battle rapper holding a water bottle. Now listen, you right.
Nah, the way he said it.
Nah, you know how when a battle rapper holding a water, you know the body language. So you know, he was still holding a water bottle. So when he said it, and he was saying his bar, and the water got on me and Ciroc. He was like, oh, even the crowd was like, oh. But then when he said the ending bar, that shit really hit though. Know what I mean? We wasn't like soaked in none of that shit, but it was enough.
Yeah,
but
I
the
got
way
you.
he did it though,
Nah, he did. He flipped it though. He did flip it though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was dope.
Perfect sense.
It was dope. It was dope.
I'm not taking
fire with shit like that. You know,
that shit was dope. It was dope. It was dope.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. That shit was fire as hell. I'm gonna give him props for that prop. You know what I mean?
Nah, it was dope. It was dope.
However,
but Kid Slade wild on him. Kid Slade wild on him.
That nigga fuck out.
I ain't gonna lie, Kid Slade wild on him.
Crazy on this nigga, yo.
I ain't gonna lie.
Said that ball when the nigga said, y'all talk about 100 niggas versus gorillas. My nigga was just he was fighting 101.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
What? That ball was crazy, man. Was fighting 100 years and one. Y'all talk about 100 fighting a gorilla. My nigga was fighting 101. That was crazy. That ball was crazy.
He had another ball about.
He had a lot.
He had some shit.
He was wilding. He was wilding. He was wilding. Kid Slade wilded that nigga out.
Yeah,
so check on your strong friends. You heard?
Even if shout out to Slade. Slade got that. And then the last battle was Suge and QB. And Suge is another one who complained that he didn't get the love from the crowd.
He was saying some shit too. I ain't gonna hold you.
He was, and they wasn't really giving it. And then QB, she was getting love, but then she messed up and she pulled her phone out. And Suge felt the way because he felt like even with her pulling her phone out, they were still loving like they still was giving her love. That's why he said what he said about the crowd being biased. Well, it's her league. They're gonna love her regardless. But she did pull her phone out.
She did.
And so I guess by default, we would have to get at the Suge because
you can't pull no phone out.
We're
gonna be real because niggas that's a penalty. You can't pull the phone out. That's
in a one rounder.
Yeah, that's a penalty. I got it.
Hardcore be popping up.
Yeah, you're right, hardcore. That's a penalty. Yeah, man, because I know.
Right, you only got one job, and that's one round.
But fairness to QB, she's running a whole event. I know that's tough, man. Try to run a whole event and battle somebody is to be commended. You know what I mean? Even got Swave shocked.
I will say this.
Fucking move right now.
I will say this though.
So fire. Like
I will say this though. I will say this.
I knew you was gonna get him off the screen.
We know all about biased crowds. I ain't gonna say biased, but we know all about tough crowds. We the mecca of tough crowds.
Yeah, New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So like it's important to try to keep that to keep some shit, nigga. You gotta be fired, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't going for the crowd was biased.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm hearing that it was biased to a point, but then Kid Slade and Prep was at that was the
Kid Slade, that's his hometown.
It was after. Oh, that's
but they was giving the same love to Prep that they was giving to Slade though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like Prep was like, don't get me wrong, Prep was saying some shit, but
not for real.
Kid Slade just overpowered that shit, yo. His bars was just crazy, yo. Like he was
round though, right?
For 1 round. If it would have been 3 rounds, he probably would have destroyed Prep. You know what I mean? Because that 1 round that Slade was saying, nah, yo. He was wilding, huh? I ain't gonna hold you, huh? He was wilding. Shout out to Kid Slade. He was wilding, B. Shout out to my nigga Smooth Haynes, too, B. That's my guy. He was in the building. Word.
Yeah, that shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a good battle, but Kid Slade just took off.
Yeah, son, he left
off,
first.
He took off, yo. You know what I mean? Between him and Dre Dennis, those might have been the 2 bodies of the night, yo.
Right.
You know what I mean? But Dre Dennis was probably, I think, was a little worse because I think Dre Dennis was fucking him up for a long time in that round, yo. He was killing that nigga.
Like the whole round from the start to the finish?
Yes.
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 It was messed up too, because it's like, damn, son, like you can see
it. He was like, yo, want me to keep fucking him up? He was like, yo, want me to keep fucking him up? Like,
he was like, no.
Here's an important
dedicated to a point, you like, chill, stop picking on that nigga, leave that nigga alone. Like, you killing
y'all was there at the event, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So when what's his name? Chunk?
Yeah.
When he lost after that, did he leave or did he stay?
Yeah, he moped around a little bit, but got out of there. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
out of it, he wasn't there the whole event?
No.
Okay.
He didn't want to stay for that. It was like too many people were looking at him like, damn.
I'd be saying something when niggas get killed and then stay around the whole
event.
event.
He got niggas. Listen, when niggas was asking him, yo, you good, my nigga? Like,
he was getting upset.
Like, yo, you alright? Like, for real? Like, how you good? How you feeling? Like, you good?
He ain't
like,
say nothing fire though. He ain't have nothing where you was like, yo, I could see maybe if you get it together.
No, not to other people probably, but not to me.
So he had Black Bar of the Week material
all day.
No. Whack round of the week. That's what it's called.
Yeah, man. It wasn't it was the onslaught, man. It was bad. Dre Dennis did him bad, yo. Like,
Dre Dennis is a tough match for anybody, let alone somebody who, you know what I mean,
and mind you, his energy was on one. Like, he wasn't choking, slipping up. Like,
when Dre Dennis smelled blood, like he go to another level. I feel like.
Nah, he went crazy. We was like, yo, the whole niggas was like, yo, leave him alone. Stop picking on him. Like, chill. Like,
not for real.
Chill.
Yo,
it was like, chill. Like, chill.
Chunk ain't that bad. I know David Campbell.
Nah, it was bad, yo. When niggas gotta ask you if you good after the battle, that was bad.
All right, well, let's get it on. You know, we got that. You know, it's all opinionated. It's all
opinionated, B.
All right, here
it
we
is
go.
now time for Whack
Bar of the
Week.
It's not enough. I'm gonna give him more. See, Plug ain't connected enough for me to be lit. Fuck what I hit him for when I'm more plugged than Plug. I'm an extension cord.
Wait, what?
Sign him, Scoop. Sign him.
That was odd. I'm more plugged than a plug. That's an extent. What'd he say?
The dude's name he was battling his name was Plug. He said, "I'm more."
No,
it's not enough. I'm gonna give him more. See, Plug ain't connected enough for me to be lit. Fuck what I hit him for when I'm more plugged than Plug. I'm an extension cord.
More plugged than Plug. I'm an extension cord. What'd he say next? I gripped the. What'd he say?
It don't matter what he said next.
I gripped the four. Mask on, luchador.
I'm more plugged than Plug. I'm an
hit the door, hit the floor.
The guy name he was battling was Plug.
Yeah, what?
It's that Ouija board.
Yeah, what?
Ouija board. Yeah, he was saying some. This is some shit you never seen before.
He said, mind you, the nigga name is Plug.
The
nigga name is
on a
Plug.
Mario board. That's time, nigga.
Chill out, Hat. The nigga name is Plug. The nigga said I'm more plugged than plug. I'm an extension cord.
I'm more plugged than plug. I'm the extension cord.
No, I'm an extension cord.
Rewind. Rewind it.
We ain't rewinding that shit.
Is this Fireball?
Play it again.
Nah, shit was trash.
It got y'all arguing over what he said.
He said
because he liked that whack shit.
If he more plugged than plug, then what does that make him though?
The extension cord.
That does make him an extension cord. If he more plugged, I get it. I get it. Not like. I mean, I get what you're saying. Maybe you know what I mean. Maybe it wasn't.
Swave didn't see it, so let's Swave see it. And
My fault. My phone died.
All right, Swave, I got something for you right now, Saver. Hold on one second.
Let's Swave. Let him know. Let him.
Yo, Swave.
I'm looking.
Black ball of the week.
It's not enough. I'm gonna give him more. See, plug ain't connected enough for me to be lit. Fuck what I hit him for. When I'm more plugged than plug, I'm an extension cord.
When I'm more plugged than plug, I'm the extension cord.
His name is Fat Folks, and he's battling
folks, man.
And he's battling plug.
This nigga said, I'm more plugged than plug. I'm the extension cord.
He got more drugs than plug.
Yeah, because he was battling plug.
That makes him an extension cord.
He's the extend.
And then after that, he said, should I give him more? Man scoring, luchador, shoot some more, shoot some more. Say that. What do you say? Let it keep
right.
You know, start him. It's not like that's just the beginning. Like he was about to go in. It changed Ike's whole thought process about this shit. Ike was about to say, now we talking now. Like if you just let it go for a little bit.
What do you think? They saying it's not
You know
bad.
what I think? That shit is trash.
Because the people in the comments saying it's not bad.
Bro, if you not a plug, what are you though? Like, is he lying?
You a socket. Fuck you.
Stop it. Stop it.
You're not a plug, you the socket, nigga. Fuck you,
the
man.
The plug is the socket. Tell him, Ike, look, Ike, wake up.
No, a plug is a plug. A socket is a socket, nigga.
Outlet.
It's an extension cord. And an extension cord has multiple outlets. That is correct. Thank you.
That's a fact.
You said I'm more plugged than plug?
Yeah, that's the guy.
And an extension cord has multiple outlets, which guess what? That's more plugs.
An extension cord doesn't have multiple outlets.
That motherfucker's losing his mind right now. Like, yeah, it might be them things.
Look.
Yo, whack ball of the week is deserving.
But that wasn't, in fairness to Fat Folks, man, that wasn't the whole bar, man. That was just a setup.
Yeah, that wasn't a little ass clip, though. We got to see more of it.
Wait, time out. It's called whack bar of the week.
You got to have it in context.
Bar.
You still got to have a lead up. You don't just be a bar. If we have it,
you don't know if it's
we got
the guy name was Plug that he was battling.
Yeah, nah, but you still.
They said
I want to see the build up.
Fat Folks.
It was a build up. He said, "I'm a beautiful."
I mean, no, I'm just saying that was cool, but it was short. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying. Sometimes the end bar don't be end of it. It be a lot of build up of bullshit.
And Ike P would lose his mind. Yo, they go to crazy in the comments. Yeah, because Say Rock do say shit like that. That's just
Say Rock what?
That's just a build up. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just saying this so crazy way. I don't think it's like, I don't think it's like
he more plugged than plug. He an extension cord.
That's what's
more plugs in that extension cord.
Why he ain't say surge protector?
I got the glasses on. You're not taking me like I got it. Like I should look a little smarter when I'm saying this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like the delivery was.
Why he ain't say I got more plug than plug? I'm a surge protector.
Because it doesn't rhyme.
Thank you, Hardcore.
Keep going.
I want to see Fat Folks versus Ike P, man.
I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke.
Ike do not want that smoke with
He
fat
don't want
folks.
that smoke, and he don't want that smoke with Ty Law.
He want that smoke with fat folks, man.
In chunks, and he don't
Not
want it
Ty Law too.
in chunks.
Fat folks are in chunks. Stop. That sounds crazy.
And I got Fireball.
Yeah, that did. That definitely did.
That's the guy name. What do you want me to do? I got Fireball too.
Yeah,
All right, let's get to it.
That was Fireball, or
Hell no.
I mean, according to Steve and Knight, according to Harlem, no.
That was trash.
The crowd saying otherwise, but okay.
Oh, they loving it in the crowd. Thank you.
The chat loving that bar?
Yeah, y'all gotta let the bar. You gotta let the rest of the bar play out. I'll tell you if it's trash. I can't say that that's trash off that. That's, I mean, I done heard niggas. That's like a nigga saying helicopter propeller. You can cut them off. Like, all right, yeah, but what do he say after, man? What do he say with it? Yeah, man, I
That
know
was mediocre trash.
That's a build up though.
Anyway, we know my nigga Scoop lying through his teeth. It is now time for Fireball.
He freestyled. Okay, Mr. P, Mr. P, Mr. P.
Sometimes you gotta connect the negative first, so it's dope break. Yo place, phone niggas, ghost face, feeling greedy, no safe. I saw your TV. Yes. Don't chase. Yes. Or you can choose which type of plasma you're trying to donate.
Plasma, dog plasma.
Oh shit.
What you think, Ike? I ain't saying shit. What you think, Ike?
It's kind of quiet in here right now.
He said, play it again. You heard it?
That means, gotcha.
Sometimes you gotta connect the negative first, so it's dope break. Yo place, phone niggas, ghost face, feeling greedy, no safe. I saw your TV. Yes. Don't chase. Yes. Or you can choose which type of plasma you're trying to donate.
Look at Jada Nightwing face.
That was about to say that shit. He had the face. Yo, he had the face all like this.
That nigga was not impressed.
At all.
That was tell him, Mike. That was crazy. That was better than the plug outlet.
It
was
definitely was better than that shit.
Thank you. The plug is rocking in the comments.
What?
They said it's backwards. They said this was the whack bar of the week. Another one was the fire bar of the week.
Wow. I'm fucking tripping.
Nah, but Jada Nightwing face is wild funny.
Yeah, Jada Nightwing is.
I keep it real. I'm not excited about either bar.
Yeah, that's why the plasma bar wasn't all that.
That's where he had you. I know Ike's face turned when he said
door knock.
Door knock. Ike was like, nah. Like,
please, this nigga said, yo, place. Relax, B.
I know as soon as that nigga said,
what you talking about?
Ghostface.
Yo, place. Yo, what?
4 niggas.
Door knock, your place. He said, door knock, your place. That was fine.
Yeah, I can't.
Nigga said, door knock.
I know what it is. Street bars. Y'all don't understand street bars. Y'all don't understand street bars from EK. I get it.
You know what's going to happen if I see niggas with Ghostface come to my crib? You know what's going to happen? Fire.
And I think that's the reason why Jada Nightwing was making that face. I think that's why Jada Nightwing was making that face, Wave, because he was like,
you decide what plasma you're gonna donate.
Fire.
It's gonna be their plasma.
TV, don't chase.
Yo.
Don't chase. I'm gonna send something to chase you, all right? It ain't gonna be me.
To lose plasma or get hit with the plasma screen. Like, or lose blood. Like, either or.
We get it. We get it, my nigga. We get it, my nigga.
I'm trying to break it down because y'all not breaking it down. If you don't get hit,
we don't have to. It's broken down already. He broke it down.
That was street bars.
No safe.
That wasn't filling the street bars.
They don't even make plasma TVs no more.
What do you say? Knock at the door.
That's why it was
I don't like that. 4 niggas. Ghostface. Feeling greedy, no safe. TV, don't chase.
Don't chase.
Yo,
TV, don't chase.
yo, I gotta see that Emerson Kennedy and IP, man. Like somebody
Book it, nigga. Book it.
gotta book that shit, man.
Yeah, you book that. That'll be funny as shit. I gotta see that. I would see that.
I gotta say,
You said me and
one
who?
after that.
EK.
Emerson
Got fire
Kennedy.
part of the week. I gotta say Emerson 2-1, man.
You said who?
EK.
Emerson Kennedy.
Oh, I was smoke EK. What?
Poppin'. Whoa.
I smoked Emerson Kennedy. You
You heard
bugging.
what he said.
Knock at your door.
You heard what he said. Book it, nigga. It was smoke EK.
Wait, did you see the fireball? You need to play it again?
I seen that fire. I seen that mediocre ball.
That shit was bonfire.
Weak.
That shit was a bonfire.
Emphasis on weak.
What the bumper? What the bumper clap?
What
Nah,
the
that
bomba?
I would say that wasn't like terrible though. It was cool.
It was all right, bro. It was all right.
When you
It
watch
was better than the
that's
first
cool,
one.
but it just wasn't. It wasn't like
Chase. The TV
Well,
don't chase, nigga.
It ain't like it was recent.
it wasn't better than that outlet shit. Man. I know punch.
It was better than outlet.
That's what the crowd is saying too. Scoop.
It wasn't better than the outlet.
Yeah, the chat saying the same thing. Saying mid.
Think about it, man. Y'all not breaking the bar. I'm breaking this shit down. I ain't breaking it down for real.
There's nothing to break down. He
He
broke
said-
it down
Please
himself.
play the whack bar again.
He said,
man.
knock
Break
at
it down
your
for
door,
Ike, man. Please.
your place. 4 niggas, Ghostface. Feeling greedy, no safe. TV, don't chase.
And then he had one more ball.
Or
You
your
can
blood,
decide
your
what
plasma.
plasma you're going to donate.
Now that was better than the outlet shit. Be real.
He had 16 more minutes. That's all. I mean 16 more seconds. That's all.
Right. He had a little bit more time with the out because if you would have let that shit
I won't
play, he would have been here.
Yes, that was better than the outlet bar.
Okay.
But I won't chase.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to both of them.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man.
Yo, Scoop, keep up the good work.
As always.
As always.
Looking forward to these upcoming dates coming up and all that. Can't wait. We're going to have some good old fun.
And we about to be up in New York for knowing and all that, man. Shout out to URL.
That's what's up.
And T-Top, you know, we're doing the tournament together out there. Wusan Twerk.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Gonna be lit.
Yep.
Yep. And
We'll be outside. I'm judging and
Oh,
coming.
whoa. I got clips and Animal going down too.
yeah.
14th. And I got Ill Will versus Dice. I got New Jersey Twerk versus Villa. I got Texago versus Real Deal. Texago from the trenches.
Yeah.
I got battling Real Deal. I got Prezi battling Filthy from out here.
Hello?
Got Dice versus fucking Ill Will. We got did I say that one already? Yeah. We got Pink the Demon versus LOS. That's crazy. It's crazy bad. Ev Bless versus Excel.
LOST.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Jerry West versus City Cows.
So is LOS Los or is it loss?
ELLOH for Ohio. ESS LOS.
What?
It's different, yeah. I mean, y'all gotta tune in though. Like these niggas
So it's not the letter L, it's not the letter O, and it's not the letter S.
Ian bar for bar, ask phones about niggas, man. Niggas know, man. Like I'm tuned in with. Yeah, don't turn your face up like that nigga will fuck you up in the battle, man. I'm about to get LOS, man. You fuck up, man. Tell him LOS, like that nigga LOS, nice facts. Like,
hello,
we got some
Hello. To me, that means he'll lose on sight. What you talk about?
Hello.
Yeah.
LOS. Now, as soon as you
Hello,
watch the show,
hello.
be so critical of him. I just had to get you off mute. You know, you my guy, man. Like everybody knows, man. That's my brother. But yeah, you know what I mean? We got a crazy card on there, man. Young Cannon versus OG Tay. Like, I'm just forgetting motherfuckers is on there. Like, so much crazy shit. You know what I mean? This is the warm up for Now or Never 3. You know what I mean? So we got that June 14th. That's in between the 7th and the 21st. That's gonna be in New York.
That's next week.
Right. The 7th is this week. Yeah. And that's next week. I mean, all the tickets on Eventbrite, Street Talk. I mean, y'all shout out to everybody.
That's in Pittsburgh.
Subscribe to the Street Talk channel too. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it. Yeah, because y'all don't want to say it, so I'm gonna say it because they don't like it upstairs when I say it. But I'm gonna say it. Subscribe to Street Talk, nigga. The battles is over there, like, you know what I mean. So I just want to say that, you know what I mean. But oh yeah, my girl all happy. I said that. Okay, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I already know, man.
Hello.
Everybody, stay tuned, B. If you're not subscribed to Scoop channel, go subscribe.
I'm forgetting Steam's on there. Boca versus Steams.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a legend out here in Pittsburgh. We doing this shit in Pittsburgh. Don't album.
Is that a girl?
Like, nah, Boca, that's a guy.
Boca, not Boca.
Oh, Boca. My bad.
Don't. If you do your history, he done battled on Grind Time.
I thought you said Mocha. My bad, G.
He knows PH. All these niggas, like, he been around for a grip, bro. Like, I ain't just, if I call somebody out, they ain't no. I call the aliens. You know what I'm saying? For real, ET might be on the next fucking card.
Rum Nitty? That's what's up.
ET versus Fat Folks. I can piss y'all off. We back around.
I won't watch it. I tell you that.
And it's gonna be a classic.
Fuck out of here, Scoop.
That battle gonna be out of this world, ass nigga.
Hey, yo, let me ask y'all brothers a question real quick. Can the Knicks win it in 8?
Ooh.
So yeah, just to still order, you heard? You know what I mean?
I'm hollering. I'll see y'all next week.
Glad you had a good one. I mean, we want y'all to have a nice, safe week. Prepare for all these weekends of battle rap coming up. It's about to be crazy. We gonna be outside, and make sure y'all please no skipsies. You heard?
None.
Yeah. The fuck is this? Sour Meats Twins.
DJ Status.
Hey yo, the Twins is here with valid topics and some solid discussions. Shining light on talent, the bullshit we're confronting. Sharing the news, comparing point of views and opinions. Staying in tune with the current state of the culture we live in. From sports to fashion, it's all about the craft with a passion. Life, music, current events, and main attractions. Shape up and get shipped out, we're here to forewarn you. I better get right or get left, restore order.